Okay. If anybody watching the replay, fast forward 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna let some people get in here, you dig? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Yeah, okay. I think my mic was too loud. I think my mic was too loud. That's better. Let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. Listen to them. Yep. Let me know if that's better. Get cheddar, get cheddar. Let me know if that's better. Get cheddar, get cheddar. Yeah. Let me know if the audio sounds better than normal. You dig? Yeah. I need to know. Yeah. Hit the like. Hit the like. I think I'm better than Mike. Hit the like. Ooh. Hit the like. Ooh. Hit the like. Yeah. No homo on those last sounds. Let's get it. Yes, hit the like. Shout out to all my rare breeds. That's our name, rare breeds. You dig. Let's get it. Most hated. Yeah. Often duplicated. Community never infiltrated. I need to know how the mic sound compared to usual. I need to know how the mic sound compared to usual. I need to know how the mic sound compared to usual. I need to know how the mic sound compared to usual. It's Friday. Let's get it. Am I getting on your nerves yet? Am I getting on your motherfucking nerves yet? I gotta be. You gotta see that I'm getting on your motherfucking nerves. Can you dig it? All right, almost. It's almost time. Do we got people in here? Who in here? Can you dig it? Let's get it. I'm the man with the plan. I'm the man you can't stand. Let's get it. Somebody let me know something in the chat. Somebody let me know something in the chat. Say what's up, tell me where you tuning in from. You dig it, can you dig it? Let me know something in the chat. Who in here with me? I see 7 people who in here with me. I see 7 people who in here with me. Let me know. Am I high? Am I drunk? Am I tripping? Am I what? Am I what? Am I what? I'm just having fun. I ain't on no run. I just wanna see the sun. I just wanna chew some gum. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay. What up, James? What up, James? James from RI. Rhode Island. I learned something new about James. No homo. Tony Romo. What up, Jay Lee? Thanks for stopping by. You could be anywhere, but you here with me. Oh snap, we got 10 people in here. How long have I been letting the beat play? 7 minutes. We getting started in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah. 3 inches?
Yeah.
You could be anywhere in the world, but you right here with RB. RB Sensei. Couple announcements to make. Everybody hit the like button. I got 3 motherfucking likes, and I got 10 people in here, and that's just not okay. You dig? It's just not okay. Let me see something. I'm just seeing something. Bear with me for a half a second. Just for a half a second. All right. Couple announcements. Just a couple announcements. Gotta find something first, though. That's what I was looking for. So, obviously, I'm looking for a live stream sponsor starting at $10 today. Friday, I'm going to encourage y'all to get the money up. So, on Friday, to be the live stream sponsor, it's $10 to become the king of the stream, big dog of the stream. The goal for Fridays only, is $50 in donations. Now, same rules. 25 guarantees a live stream show tomorrow. 50 guarantees a 2-hour live stream if we meet the $50 goal. If we meet the $25 goal, it guarantees an episode tomorrow. Meet the $50 goal, guarantees a 2-hour stream. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Other than that, the name of this community, the name of the participants in these live streams were the Rare Breeds. I'm RB Sensei. RB stands for Rare Breed Sensei. And you guys are the Rare Breeds. So that's an announcement. The other announcement was Fridays is $50 goals. Anything else? Oh, another announcement. $15 video skips, or we'll call them segment skips. So, for $15, if you don't want to see whatever I'm going over, I will skip it and go to something else and then come back to it at a later time in the stream. So $15 skips is a new thing I'm implementing. You dig? Other than that, let me know how the mic sound in the chat. I turned it down a little bit. I realized on other streams my mic sound really loud. So does it sound a little better now? A little more clear? Please let me know in the chat. If I have it, James, can you let me know? Other than that, let's get into it. Enough finagling and beating around the bush.
Questions going, all right? How that sound? All right, here we go.
Now, they're going over a video we already went over, but I'm going to go over their commentary. So we're going to watch the video that we already went over before. But don't worry, it's really quick. It's a really quick video. It might even be under a minute. I don't know.
Let's do it now.
I am a 38-year-old woman. Yes, I am 38 years old. I just turned 38 a few days ago. I have no shame in that. I love myself. I love my body. I love everything. I love my mindset. Listen, I'm grateful to be here another year. But I'm 38 years old. I don't have a husband. I'm not married. No, I'm not. Have I been engaged? Yes. Have I had boyfriends? Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we know. We know. And I said it before. I probably said it the last time, I went live. Black women are the engagement queens. Just don't even mention it if you was engaged. Just don't even mention it. It's not a flex. It makes it worse. Like, why were you even dating a guy long enough for it to get to an engagement if you wouldn't have accepted an engagement? Just BWs just aren't serious people. Oh, so James is saying the mic is too low now. Okay, well. All right, James. Is that a little better, James? Is that a little better, James? I turned it up a little more. But yeah, 38. Or the video sound too loud? All right. What do we got going on here?
But I'm not married, okay? I am not married. I've never been married, okay?
You're right. The video was up too loud. All right. But yeah, 38, never married, multiple engagements. You're a clown for, what does that mean? Okay, you were engaged and you called off the wedding. I doubt the man called it off, right? Because why would he even propose? They just expose themselves for being complete clowns. They don't want anything serious. They really don't. But they also don't want the embarrassment of being 40 and single, never married, and no kids. The thing women don't get is you can't have it both ways. You're gonna have to pick a struggle. You're not getting around struggle one way or another. If you settle down at 18, there's gonna be struggles with that. If you be a thought from 18 to 38, there's going to be struggles with that. To me, it's going to be worse struggles with that. At least you got the covering and the protection of a man if you pick the struggle with settling down with a man early. But let's continue. Before we continue, I got to shout out the live stream sponsor. With a $30 donation, we only need $20 more to meet our $50 Friday goal. But shout out to James. The greatest James of all time from Rhode Island, United States of America. He's better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron, LeBron James, Kevin James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, James Harden, James Wood, James Avery, Rick James, James Bond, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. I don't know why I feel like I say James Baldwin twice, but I don't. Anyway, I got this for you, James. No homo.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
All right. Let's get it. $20 more, y'all. It guarantee. Well, we already got a guaranteed episode live stream tomorrow, so now we working towards a guaranteed 2-hour stream. $20 more. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Let's get it. Make sure you hit the like button.
I don't have any kids. Yes, I don't have kids, okay? Once upon a time in my 20s, the early 30s, when I would tell people I don't have any kids, it was, you know, they would glorify it like, oh, girl, they'll never have kids. But now the closer you get to 40, people are like, what's wrong with you, girl? What you waiting on? I'm tired of seeing.
Well, yeah, that's why you shouldn't listen to other dingbats. You know? Because the thing is, other dingbats want to see you fail. That's what they do. That's what the sisterhood does. When you're 25, they're like, nah, come shake ass with us. But then they end up getting a man, and then by the time they get a man, and you still single, they're like, well, what's wrong with you? That's how I go. Yep. But if this brings you any solace, it was over for you a long time ago. You 38, I'm sure it was over by the time you were 18. The shit you did in high school ruined you for life, probably.
Seeing these posts about, oh, you're 36 years old and you don't have a man yet, you're undesirable. I don't want you. The other man didn't want you. I don't want you either. I'm single by choice. By choice. Because let's just be honest, right? If you are in the dating field and you're a woman right now, single in the dating field, there is a gender war that is literally going on right now. And you could very well be a sane individual, but because you have met a man who is broken and has been scarred by multiple women that he was supposed to be with, he's going to come in and not know how to treat you or handle who you are. He sees that you're healed and it's going to trigger his demons. So he's going to automatically feel like this is too good to be true, and he's going to end up self-sabotaging or just overall sabotaging the relationship. That's just kind of what's happening out here.
Yeah, that's what Pookie would do. Yeah. You're not healed, man. I could just tell you're not healed because you're still lying to yourself about being single by choice. All right, T. Orlando. T. Orlando is out. I'm trying to think, can I entice you with any, I'm trying to think, do we got any snow bunnies lined up tonight? I got some lined up. Maybe stop by later. You know, we might go over something else. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the loyalty. You at least stop by pretty much every stream. Oh, B-dubs is black women. I need yams to stay. Well, I don't think there's any yams in this video. But yeah, James, B-dubs is black women. Hold on, what is this video? Hold on, y'all. Where did we start? Okay, can somebody put 2038 in the chat for me, please? 2038, 20 minutes, 38 seconds. I know y'all don't want to see this bitch.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, you guys. Yes, I have low energy because these topics I really do not like to talk about. But I had to come on here and...
Nah, I might go over it. I know y'all probably don't want me to. There's something about her. I know T. Orlando gonna say I like her. That's why I keep going over her videos. I like how cringe she is because it makes for good content. Alright.
Train, teach, educate, whatever words I want to use is, you know, they trigger when we say train. So whatever words you want to use, I know how to deal with them. I don't want to deal with some young girl who had more body.
This is too good to be true, and he's going to end up self-sabotaging or just overall sabotaging the relationship. That's just kind of what's happening out here.
All right. I had to play a little video for context. I'm opening up with this question. What is the market value for men and women? What is the market value for men and women in your opinion? I'm going to go ahead and start with you, Ty. Like, how do you view the sexual market value when it comes to men and women?
Of any age or over 40?
I mean, just kind of break it down.
I feel like when societal wise, right, when women are younger, their market value is higher according to society because that's what they want, right? You're supposedly in your prime. You supposedly look your best. You don't have.
It's not supposedly. It's not based on societal standards. It's biology. It is what it is. Let's not do the societal thing.
Have as much baggage. You're still open to change and learning. Whereas men's market value is lower when they're younger. You don't have anything. You don't have any money. You haven't sustained a career. You're still learning. You know, you're still growing. But then as men get older, their market value grows. Whereas unfortunately, it seems like for women, as women get older, their market value goes down. Because let's just be honest, most men are looking for a woman to build a family with, to have children. The older you get, the harder it is for you to have children. Maybe you already have them. You don't want to continue to do it. You stop taking care of your body. You're not as desirable. So older men will usually go for younger women. Not all, of course, but.
Okay, let's. Oh boy. All right. Angie. Does anybody see Angie? I'm sure you can see Angie. Let's talk about some women before I even go too deep into what's being said. Amra, I'm gonna call her Amra. She's from, I think she's Lebanese. She's kind of cute, and I'm gonna love what she says if we even get to what she says. She's pretty traditional, going up against these American modern women B-dubs, these ratchets. So, but anyway, Angie, she got the hookah. Hookah is just a turn off for me. Like, why are you smoking a hookah? It's just extremely masculine. You coming on with a fucking Mickey Mouse sweatsuit. Like, just grow the fuck up. The stupid snuffleupagus eyelashes. I'm not feeling her already. I already don't like her. Who else? But just look how feminine Amra look compared to Angie. A fucking baseball cap and a Mickey Mouse sweatsuit and a hookah in your mouth. It just doesn't get any less feminine than that. And Ty, who was talking, I mean, she got the Malcolm X glasses on and what, a business jacket? Some type of fucking spiffy cow fucking business jacket. I don't know. And then who's this on the bottom left? Keisha or Aisha with the big hoops, with the mean, typical mammy face. Let's just continue.
But for younger women, which makes their value higher, and then vice versa, the younger women want to go for older men because they're more established. They can actually take care of them. They actually have a plan for their life. They already have a career. They have money. Okay, that's my opinion on that.
All right. Go ahead, Clout. You always have an interesting take, man. I'm curious if it's similar, if you can add anything up.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. I think that's pretty much the standard perception of sexual marketplace value is that when women are younger, their marketplace value tends to be a little higher. And it's assumed that as they get older, their marketplace value will decrease, and vice versa for men. When men are younger, they tend to have a lower sexual marketplace value, but as they get older, it tends to increase. So I would agree with her.
Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
For the men. So, is the vagina different? Like,
it always got to go to the. Of course, her ratchet ass would come with a question like this. We couldn't keep it highbrow. Of course, she would be the one that brings the conversation down to a low frequency. Is the vagina different? Listen. Honestly, yeah, older women are probably better in bed, more experience. Even though we know that young women these days are getting down. They're really getting down. So these days, the younger woman might have more experience. So the young women may be giving the older women a run for their money as far as tricks and different flips and shit. So y'all let me know. Who's better in bed, fellas? 18 to 23? Or no, I'll say 18 to 25 or 30 to 45. Who got the best sex between those two groups? 30 to 45 or 18 to 25?
I think that a lot of men would prefer women, and I don't think this necessarily is contingent upon age, but I think some men would prefer women who have a little bit of know-how. But I just kind of want to ask the men, like, vagina-wise, do you feel like the vagina is better when they in their early, or it's better after?
Well, so I would say that it's not necessarily the vagina, is what's attached to it or who's attached to it.
Facts.
Me personally, I think it's for me growing up. I was more attracted to older women because older women, they play less games. It was straight to the point. Hey, if we just messing around, we just messing around. If we looking at something more serious, then you know what it is. Compared to younger women, where you're gonna go through that, I want to have makeup to break up sex. I want to fight and pick, and I want to be loud and do, all of the shit that young people did at that time. So I think that with the value of men and women in the marketplace depends on that person, because if you don't bring any value to the relationship and you're nothing but something to look at, then you're gonna play the same part regardless of how old you are. But if you actually bring something, as everybody talk about now, if you actually bring something to the table, then you're definitely a lot more valuable than somebody that doesn't have shit going for them. They just want to complain.
Look, this just speaks to the idea that I have and that Kevin Samuels had, that dating is dumb. It's just dumb. I don't want to deal with anybody's baggage, and who wants to deal with somebody's baggage? If you're supposed to be dealing with your partner's baggage that y'all gave each other during a relationship and worked through it together, but some man being on the dating market 30, 35, 40, 45, looking for some 30, 35-year-old woman, 40, 45-year-old woman, that's a waste of your fucking time. I get wanting a companion, though. I really do. Because it can get lonely. It really can get lonely. We're not meant to just be in solitude. Human beings are not meant to just go to work and come home and be at home by themselves. But women are just so bad at being partners to men, though. They're just so terrible to be in a relationship with. God, I wish it would have made a few more tweaks with the women folk. But anyway. Yeah, dating is dumb.
Complain or sit around or fight or whatever the case may be. People want to feel comfortable with this person and what it is that they can deliver to them in life. If that makes sense.
Okay, I'm confused. Like Angie with the Nike hat. Who is she talking to? She's going on mute and having another conversation with somebody that's there, I guess. Is she having a conversation about what they're talking about or another conversation? Who knows? But I'm annoyed. But here's the thing. If you can't get you something under 25, look, you're dating at a disadvantage. Simply for the fact that you're dating women older than 25. You're putting yourself in a bad spot if you're dating women over 25. Because the chances of her being the chances that she will be a good partner in a relationship is just slim to none.
Go ahead, Carl. You trying to say something?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that to answer Angie's question. I don't think it's definitely the vagina. I think it's more so the aesthetic. You know what I mean? Because the vagina can vary depending on the age or the woman in general. But the aesthetic, I think, is what draws men to the younger women, because it's like everything's newer. Everything's like fresher. So if we're thinking of all the parts men like about women, like when you're in young womanhood, all those things are like the firmest and bounciest.
Speaking of aesthetic, Amra. Oh man, I would say she's cute. I don't know about what rating. Y'all can let me know below. What rating do you give Amra? Like, I'm not going to give her face a 10 or nothing, but just her whole aesthetic is very attractive. I'll just say that. She looks traditional. She got her hair done nice. It's down. It's long. I'm digging it. I'm 1,000% digging it. Like, she blows these other women. She blows these other women out of the fucking water by a long shot, just from the look. Do she got crazy eyes? Yeah. She's giving me a little crazy eye vibe, a little bit. She's probably nuts. James says she's a 5. I give her higher than a 5, but I think she's cute. I give her. She kind of reminds me a little the young Little Kim. Am I tripping or am I on to something? I'd give her a. I'd give her a strong 7.
The skin tends to be the softest and supplest, you know what I mean? Like the stomach is a little bit more flatter, you know, the hips are a little bit more dipping, you know what I mean? So I think that's really what it is.
All right, go ahead, Luis. That was you, Hank?
No, I was gonna ask you what's up.
Oh, big shock. Somebody just said Amira is married. Not shocked at that at all. And even T. Orlando say I lost stripes. Well, yeah, look, I never had any stripes, T. In real life, nobody likes me, and nobody's ever going to like me, and I'm comfortable with it. But actually, I would be uncomfortable if everybody started liking me. Damn, you said a 4, T? Damn, a 4, bro? Hey, I ain't shaming, bro. I won't shame you for giving her a 4, and you don't shame me for giving her a 7. But, you know, you got to shame. You love shaming me, T. It's cool. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not shocked Amira is married. She looked like a married woman. Yeah, let's continue. That's what I'm saying. Like, good women do not stay on the dating market at all. They just don't. That's why I just said earlier, if you a man and you dating women over 25, you damn near already lost. Like you're literally in the dating market, like praying for a unicorn. Well, no, unicorns don't exist. So you're literally in the dating market praying for a white tiger. You know, you're literally looking for a needle in a haystack. And you're risking a lot because you may get destroyed by a woman trying to find one of the decent ones left on the dating market after 25. But yeah, not surprised she's married at all.
So a stupid ass question again, because Angie come with some stupid shit. What was that dumb ass question again? Could you repeat yourself, man?
Hank, don't start with me. Don't start with me. I basically said, should I respond to this? Because he's asked question. Okay, so basically, I was asking for the men, sexual value is contingent upon whether she's in her 20s, 30s, or 40s. Like, is it better when you're in your 20s? Is it better when they're in their 30s? Is it better when they're in their 40s? I'm asking y'all because they are specifically specified the sexual value, not the overall value. But according to what Vida said, I think that he's saying his sexual experience, he would rate it upon a combination of not just how you look, but the experience that you bring, because that contributes to how good the sex is.
I don't. She's associating sexual marketplace value with actual sex, and I don't think that's not the same. Maybe they should have said dating market value instead of sexual market value, because you don't know how good somebody is at sex, you know, when they're on the dating market or when you meet them somewhere or whatever. But anyway, okay, peep this. Hank, he came at Angie aggressive. It was aggressive. I don't know if they have that type of relationship. I don't know if he was playing. I don't know if he was serious. But he, like, you know, asked that stupid ass question again. Like, it was a little over the top. So I don't know what's up with Hank. But regardless of that, you see how Angie came back. Like, don't play with me, Hank. Now, it shows how aggressive black women are. If you buck up to a black woman, she's going to buck up back. And that's just absurd when you think about what femininity is. It's just crazy. I don't know why black men even attempt to put up with this. Like, you motherfucking buck up at a black woman. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Who you talking to? I'll beat your ass, nigga. Like, why do men stick around for that? From a woman talking to you like that. Anyway, let's continue.
So you want to know if old ass is better than young ass? That's pretty much what you want to know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let me say this. In 2025, these younger.
Look at her whole demeanor. Like, she got her hands between her legs. Like, she like scratching her nuts like a dude. Like, got her hands in her pants like a dude. This is just disgusting. I am repulsed by Angie. But when she get dressed, she probably, I ain't gonna say she a baddie when she get dressed up, but I'm sure she knows how to dress up and look very feminine. But This is gross. This is gross, and I'm repulsed. Bars.
Girls have more experience than some of these old heads, and that's a problem. And so now I got to deal with this young girl with a lot of body experience, and her mindset is off. Yeah, that's a bad combination. Now, me as a man at the age of 49, I don't have no problem with dealing with a woman who's about my age, because that's what I expect. That's what I married. That's what I'm gonna deal with. I already know how to handle, train, teach, educate, whatever words I want to use. Is, you know, they trigger when we say train. So whatever words you want to use, I know how to deal with them. I don't want to deal with some young girl who had more bodies than me and my wife put together. That's a problem for me. So why? Because she's tight and all that. Yeah, she may be tight in other places, but the main place she ain't tight no more. She about as wide open as your mouth whenever you talk to me, Angie. I don't need that in my goddamn life. Yeah, like that.
Well,
right there.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
I mean, yeah, that's facts. But I want to point something out. Well, Amara has like a confused look right there, so that's kind of funny, that pause moment. But let's just look at the faces. Now, Keisha on the bottom left, she just made herself way more attractive just by smiling. Like, look at the difference. Like, that's just a huge difference. The difference that smiling can make. But black women like, I ain't smiling for you niggas. But yeah.
Let me clarify too. When I said experience, definitely not sexual experience. I'm just talking about experience in life.
Right. So
in general.
So Angie, when we talk about the SMV, which is the sexual market value, it refers to one's desirability or attractiveness in the dating and relationship marketplace. So we're not talking about sex here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But look, Amira is just, I don't know, man. I got something for Amira, man. It's just, she's oozing femininity. It's not even about her being so fine. And I don't know if I talked about this before, but femininity is just, there's nothing like it, man. There's, like, a woman could be a 4, and if she feminine as hell, it's just, there's no bigger turn on than a woman being extremely feminine. And I don't think women get it, because women care so much about being sexually desired, but they don't realize that being feminine is the sexiest thing there is. They're so focused on wearing something tight that shows their butt or pushing their boobs up. No, just be feminine. You don't realize how much more attractive you will be just by acting feminine. And it's not nothing you can teach. Like, even Amira's head motions, like her mannerisms, I don't know if you could teach that. It's just, and she might not be feminine. She might just come across feminine. But that's what I'm saying. The power of femininity, just sitting there the way you sit and dress the way you dress, moving your head the way you move and moving your eyes the way you move, just that is extremely powerful. Way more powerful than a woman's tits being pushed up.
Hank, what I do know is you better watch your MFing mouth. Because where you at?
See? You better watch your MFing mouth. Those would be fighting words with dudes. It doesn't get any more masculine than this. How do you, maybe it's some black guys that like that. Like the banter, the disrespectful banter. I can't do it.
What? I will pull up on you.
Hank found it funny. But see, I always talk about this. When black women say they're funny, that's what they're talking about. Threatening you, roasting you. That's what they mean by being funny. And that's what they mean when they say, I can't date a guy who take himself too serious or don't got a sense of humor because I play a lot. This is what they mean when they say they play a lot or they're funny. This is what black women mean. Where you at, nigga? I'll pull up on you. That's not a joke. That's a threat. I mean, granted, he's laughing. I don't know. Is this some type of special nigga sense of humor? I don't find it funny. but I just want to be clear. This is what black women talk about when they say, I'm funny or I can't get with a man who don't got a sense of humor. AKA, I can't get with a man who's not going to laugh off when I disrespect the fuck out of him and disguise it as a joke.
All right, back to your regular schedule program. Go ahead and get your thoughts about this, Amira. Sexual, I'm coming to you, Louise. Sexual marketplace value between men and women. What are your thoughts about it?
I can't speak of anything except the things that I know. And in I know they are. I always preface this. In my culture, this is how it is. If you're not a virgin, you're not worth. There is no worth after that. You either you're
Bingo. Are we shocked that Amira is talking like this? Yeah, she gamed up. She know how it is. In other cultures, it ain't no gray area about how this stuff work. I love it.
virgin or you're just regular. So for us, I mean, I know you guys are saying like if you're young, you're tighter, but or whatever. But for us, the only way you're going to get value is if you're virgin. If you're not virgin, you're not worth anything else. I mean, yeah.
And that should come back to America. It's really rough that men have to settle for women who aren't virgins. And that's where a lot of the problems come from. Or at least the woman who's only had one partner before you. But all those other demons and soul ties and baggage and stuff from her, getting down with other men, that's why her future relationships don't work. A woman was meant to only have sex with one man her entire life. And honestly, I think dudes were too. The ideal situation is a couple loses their virginity together, loses their virginity to each other and stay together for a lifetime is the ideal situation.
Yeah, you can be a good person. Someone can still marry you, but you're not going to get seen as something special after that. That's just the way it is. And the other thing is, when I speak to my father, my uncles, my husband, everybody that I speak to when they talk about women's, they always say that the younger the woman, the more intolerable she is, the more insufferable she is, because younger women are stupid. They talk too much and don't listen enough. They think they have so much to talk about when in truth, they're saying the same things that every other girl next to them said. But they think.
Do we like her more now, fellas? Do we like her more? So let's talk about this real quick. Okay, she said that younger women are intolerable. This is a rough one. Who's more intolerable? Who's more intolerable? A 21-year-old or 41-year-old woman? You know what I mean? There's an argument on both sides. I'm going to go with the 41-year-old woman. I'm going to go with the 40-year-old. Well, okay. A 21-year-old quote-unquote good woman versus a 41-year-old good woman, who's going to be more intolerable? I'm going to say the 41-year-old good woman. The 21-year-old ratchet, that's a different story. But if there's a sweet, unjaded, uncorrupted 21-year-old who actually got a good head on their shoulders, yeah, I'll take that any day over any 41-year-old.
They're special. The women who start getting older tend to be less insufferable. They tend to be more logical. But then finally, by the time they get the logic, the body is failing. So for a lot of men from my culture, we see that the woman, as she gets older, she starts to be somebody that you actually want to be around more. The younger women, you really don't want to be around them, but you like to look at them. But by the time she gets to that point where she starts thinking and being logical, the body is starting to not look as cute anymore.
Amara, what culture are you? I mean, what ethnicity?
I'm Lebanese, Middle East. And that's just the way it is for us. Like if a woman is going to get married, let's say the value, because the value, the only time it really matters is during marriage. I don't know how you guys feel as Americans. You guys think that you have value if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend. Somehow there's value because she's young, but that doesn't mean anything. If you're not marrying her, she doesn't have any value to you. The way you show your value for someone is through marriage.
I totally agree. If you ain't a virgin, I mean, look, this is how it should be. If a woman ain't a virgin, her dating career should just be over. Her serious, as far as her getting something serious or as far as her ever getting married, it should be over after a woman loses her virginity. That's how it should be. And yeah, we shouldn't keep score by who dating who talking to who had a situation with who. We keep score by marriages. Yeah, this is how it should be.
Because that's the only time that you're going to affront money for that person. That's the only time that you're actually going to give that person something of you. So all of this talk of girlfriends and boyfriends and the person is valuable, and it means nothing unless you're getting married. That's how we feel.
I know your culture, that's your cultural belief, but do you buy into it?
I'm sorry?
I'm saying I understand. You said that was your cultural belief, but I was trying to understand if that's your personal belief.
Do you notice how she's talking to her with a more respectful tone? I'm glad I caught this to point this out. Black women respect black men the least out of anybody. They respect white men more, white women more, Lebanese women more, Asian men more. They respect everybody more than the black man. She threatened to pull up on the black man. I mean, granted, he came at her aggressive, but you get my point. Do you see the difference in demeanor when she's talking to Amira? And there probably would even be a difference in demeanor from her talking to, you know, Aisha or Ty compared to Amira. Interesting. Very interesting. But the point I wanted to make, a lot of times you're going to get addressed the way you carry yourself and the way you dress and the way you look and the way you talk and what culture you from. Angie recognizes that she's dressed respectable. She comes from a respectable culture. She talking logical. All that stuff plays a part in how somebody treats you.
That's how I see it too.
Angie, that was so American of you.
In our view, men are here, women are here. That's just the way it is. And that's what I believe.
Amira, I just want to say that in America, for women in general, our value is not based on how someone else feels about us. Our value is based on how we feel and what makes us happy. And that's just what it is.
Well, your value to yourself. But can you set your own value? I don't know. I don't think you can set your own value. Well, no, I take that back. You can set your... Well, look. You can set your own self-worth and self-value, if that makes sense. But you don't get to set how other people value you or how society values you. But if we're talking about dating, yeah, if we're talking about dating, I can't set my value to a woman. I mean, I can have my own idea of what my value is to a woman, but if the women in the world don't see that value in me, then it doesn't really matter. Nothing's going to come about if they don't see it the way I see it, or if I can't get them to see it the way I see it. There's probably 3 different values: how you value yourself, how society value you, and how the opposite sex value you for dating. Those are 3 big areas of value. I think she's getting them mixed up.
And we live our lives based on our own happiness and no one else's. And that goes for men and women alike. And that's okay. Our value is not based on virginity.
Of course, Angie is snapping at that or doing her little whatever. So this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to hit the like button because I got 15 people watching me and I only got 7 likes. And that's just not okay, you know? Who else I got in here, though? Somebody let me know something in the chat. I only heard from like maybe 4 or 5 people. I know it's 15 people in here. Somebody else say something. Just say where you tuning in from, or just say what's up, or just say what your childhood nickname is. Say something in the chat. I want to know who watching me. I'm creeped out that I got 7 people watching me who ain't interacting with me in any way or with the chat in any way. So please hit the like button and say anything in the chat and make yourself be known. I won't tell your employer and I won't tell your mommy that you was watching RB Sensei. It's between me, you, and the chat.
Yeah, I don't know if I can agree.
Yeah,
with
that's not true. That's not true at all.
We have
My value is not. Are you speaking?
Yeah, no, we have
Can I respond?
crackheads, we got meth heads outside, we got people that drink and drive, and they feel perfectly happy and fine with what it is that they do. Those people carry no value. PDFs, those people carry no value. So,
but that's
what you're saying,
to other people. Though.
I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, with there being a lack of structure, that mentality to me, that comes from a lack of structure. When we have a lack of structure, there's anarchy, and then that's essentially why America is in the position that it's in now, because our value is in ourselves. When no, your value is what is it that you're bringing to this society of people. What are you contributing? Are you only taking, or are you giving and receiving at the same time? So you
That's facts. That's facts. We live in an individualistic society. Honestly, that's why I think the end is near. I think the end of the world is going to happen in our lifetime because I don't see where else we go from here with the whole rainbow community and men and women not getting together no more and women being complete trash. And I just don't see this turning around in a positive direction. I don't know. Maybe I'll read Revelations tonight. All right, I'm going to go get something to eat. I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Well, probably 5 minutes. I'm going to let it play, though. Yeah, before I press play, let's get the donations up. We only need $20 more to meet our live stream goal. It guarantees that I stay on for 2 hours a night, and we already got a guaranteed show tomorrow. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Let's get it. Oh, what up, too? I'm doing chores while listening. I've been subscribed to Amira for a couple years, so when I seen her on the thumbnail, I clicked. She's a cool lady and based. Oh, drop her, let's drop her, can you drop her YouTube, please? Because we might need to check Amira out, because I'm turned on. Like, yeah, we might need to check Amira out, bro. I might need to subscribe. Yeah, please drop that in the chat, and then I'm about to go get something to eat. Let me press play. Real quick, before I press play, I always, like, over the years, I had a crush on Alicia Keys because I always thought she carried herself really well and was really classy, and I always felt like she would be really feminine. But then, like, when I saw a couple interviews in the later years, I found out that she's kind of like ghetto. She's the typical ghetto hood New York chick, and it just completely turned me off from Alicia Keys. She was cussing and carrying on. I'm like, no! But anyway, let me press play.
You have to have some type of value that you're bringing to the table, and not just what it is that you feel like you do and you're okay with.
I want to respond to her. Aisha, thank you, JR. Aisha, your name is Arabic. Nice name. Aisha, when you said that your value is not in your virginity, JR's question was sexual market value. So I'm talking specifically about sexual market value, since the question is about sexual market value. Now, if you want to talk about how you feel about yourself and how you feel grand or how you feel good or valuable, just like Wiz said, or Viz, it doesn't matter what you think. You don't make your value. Other people determine how valuable you are to the community, to the people, to the world.
I feel like that's true to a certain extent because I feel like you create your own value to people. And I create that through my work, right? I work for a nonprofit. I work with people every single day, right? So I do things and I think that creates value. my company couldn't function without me. So what I bring to the table and bring to society as a whole, overall, it is valuable.
I was going to say that
my virginity.
Aisha's perspective is very much so westernized, right? It's the way that American women think, because we take away just being a woman and, our value to men specifically, and we start adding on extra things like, okay, I have a career as well. I'm also educated. I'm able to do this, that, and the third, and that also makes me valuable. So it's just about the perception of this situation.
American women are a little more narcissistic.
Say it again, Cloud.
I said Western women are a little more narcissistic, so they're focused more on the me, and how I see myself versus how I'm reflected in the world.
I think westernized people, period, are more narcissistic, both men and women. It's just the way that we think, the way that we are raised, the American way. We are narcissistic as a whole. And that's just the culture here. But I do understand both perspectives.
I actually think that American men are actually a little more codependent and narcissistic, but, I hear your point.
I would challenge everybody and say it's human nature for us to be narcissistic to some degree. It doesn't matter what culture you come from, because within those cultures, there's different. Within those cultures, there's the different hierarchies or self-value the self-image that you have. So I think that's across the board, just in human nature.
I don't know about that, because if you look at a lot of like ancient cultures, the idea of the self is almost non-existent. People will have the same exact hairstyle. All the men will dress exactly the same. All the women will dress exactly the same. If you go back, especially if you look tribally, like a lot of tribal societies, there is no self. There's no like you look like you and you're expressing yourself a certain way. If our tribe wears red and white, then that's what we wear is red and white. There's no person that wears blue in the tribe because they like blue. That's just not how it works. And like, I guess
it's not because they like
society.
It wouldn't be because they like it, but it'll be because they achieve the ability to wear that blue. With people, the tribes that had the body, the scar modifications. If you have a certain pattern, you reached a certain level. If you unalived a lion,
sure,
then you have the ability to walk around with that lion's tooth or whatever the case may be.
But you still have the scars. You see what I'm saying? Like you couldn't exist in the society without having the scars. You have to be like everyone else to exist in those societies. Like you might be wearing a lion's tooth and he might be wearing a hyena's tooth, but you're all wearing a tooth because it's in the society. You have to hunt something. You can't exist as a man in this culture if you don't hunt something. Like if you're part of the Maasai tribe and they eat meat, that's what you eat. There's no vegetarian Maasai. You get what I mean? So there's kind of like, that's what I mean when I say there's no eat kind of you. You're not an individual in those types of societies.
All right, let me go ahead and get Luis in there, y'all. Go ahead, Luis.
Can y'all, first and foremost, can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So, I got a chance to hear all of you, and I know we've had this conversation before, and we've circled the wagon. So I kind of just took a different approach. I just kind of broke it down in like 3 different categories, from sexual market value to relationship market value to marriage market value. And pretty much what I looked at it, especially just taking some points and writing down what falls under what category, especially when we're talking about people who are born here, raised here, educated here, and cultured here, right? Culture plays a big part. I mean, we're one of the biggest freaking melting pots in the world, and culture is everything. It's very addicting. A lot of people tend to emulate and pick up certain things from other cultures. It's hard not to do that, considering.
All right, I'm back. So old girl was talking about her nonprofit and stuff, and that's good. She's providing value to society. But by the time a woman a business owner or she doing big things out in the world, she usually makes a terrible partner for a man. Women like that are rarely submissive, rarely cooperative with a man, and they usually lose their femininity, being big dogs out in the world. But we're going to be done with that for now. Let's hear a little bit of this, and then we go to some snow bunnies. I forgot which main video I really wanted to do today, but whatever.
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, you guys. Yes, I have low energy because these topics I really do not like to talk about. But I had to come on here and give my message and warning to women. Here's yet another example of why women, we need to be careful out here. I am not exaggerating when I give you guys this advice. I am not making stories up when I tell you that these men are dangerous. They are dangerous. In today's video, we're going to talk about this young lady who 6666, that's 4 sixes. Wow, that's crazy. And I'm talking about this topic. This lady, her name was Jennifer. I want to say she was like 30, young, and she asked her husband for a divorce, and she made a video about how amicable the divorce was going to be. And I believe maybe 18 days later, like a couple weeks later, a few weeks later, this husband that she was going to divorce deleted her, unalived her.
All right, let's touch on this. First off, I'm already guessing she was a BS woman because she was talking about her personal life on TikTok. And the whole thing about her saying it was going to be amicable, man, she was probably lying. Women lie, especially on social media, so they don't seem like the bad guy. Bars. So am I going to say she deserved it? I don't know if she did or not. But I'm not automatically going to say he's a monster. I'll say that. But I can't completely judge him fully until I hear the full story. And I know we're not going to get the full story from you. But some people ain't on that divorce shit. It says till death do us part in the vows. And some people I mean that shit. And you meant it too, whether you know it or not. Delete.
Ladies, we have to be careful out here. We have to be careful out here. We have to be careful how we are moving out here. A lot of these men, you guys, are jealous of these women that they're married to. That's why I'm.
Out of all the reasons a man could delete his wife that's divorcing him, the last one on my list is he was jealous of her. Like, come the fuck on. She gives the worst takes possible.
Going hard. I'm going hard starting this year. We're getting the message out here to women. You guys, Kamala Harris did win the election, but a lot of women are really finding their voice. And a lot of women are starting to stand up for themselves. A lot of women are realizing that they could do better on their own. And so they're asking their husbands that they have been in toxic relationships with for divorce. So although I promote singlehood for women, and I come on here and I tell you ladies that it is better on the other side, being single, in comparison to a toxic relationship. No, I'm not saying it's oh so much better being single if you're comparing it to a loving, whole, respectful, loyal relationship that you have with a man. No, I'm saying it is better to be single than stay in a toxic relationship with a man. Yes, it is better being single and alone. And so although I am promoting that, encouraging that, and I want to see more of my women start standing up for themselves and releasing these toxic men, I have to warn you ladies. It's a certain way that you need to do it. It's a certain way that you need to do it. Especially if it was a situation like this, young lady. So she made a video, you guys. I want to say she made the video back in December, not that long ago. And she made a video talking about how she's divorcing her husband and everything is going good. They're splitting everything up equally, 50-50. He's going to be taking care of the child, their children or whatever. And she was looking to ask people for their advice. She was saying, email me some tips and tricks, because she's going to be a single mother, like as far as saving and, because she now has to live on a budget is what she was saying. And that she was, looking for some help and some advice from, single mothers.
Man, these bitches ain't worth deleting, man. He should have just moved on with his life. He was in love with this hoe. Never be in love with a hoe. Or a woman, period. Because that's how you doing dumbass shit like this.
On how to live out here. And she literally, you guys, was like, but this divorce, you guys, it is so amicable. And, we're not having problems. Easy peasy. And just a few weeks later, this man deleted her. You guys know we can't, on YouTube, we cannot say that word. He deleted her. He took her out of here. And himself. Ladies, be careful out here. I am not exaggerating when I tell you guys these different things that I know about men. Even the nicest and the kindest man that you were in a marriage with, when you go to tell him that you want a divorce, he'll turn into a whole different person. Especially if he doesn't want the divorce. He can turn into a monster, you guys. This is why they always say that when you're going through a divorce, and you'll hear people say, oh, no, she would never do that. Or, oh, no, he would never do that. They're going off of the memories of what they knew this person to be like when they were in a couple.
Well, hey, I guess she got held accountable because she went against her vows to God and he held her accountable for it in the ultimate way. I ain't saying it was right, but look, ladies, you can't just make vows and, make promises and then turn your back on them. Because let's be honest, throughout the history of mankind, men get held accountable like that. Amongst men, you make a vow to a man, you fuck around and get killed. So I'm not going to act like it's just, oh my God, this is such the biggest tragedy. This is how it worked for men since the beginning of time. Nigga, a bad deal going wrong amongst men, nigga, your life on the line. And women need to start looking at it like that too. I ain't going to get married because if I get tired of this nigga, I don't want him to delete me. I ain't saying deletion should be the consequences, but women should face some consequences for breaking their vows. For anything less than, I guess, proven adultery or something like that, or if he cheated and she could prove it or something like that, or she could prove that he being abusive. If a woman get a divorce for any other reason than that, it should be some consequences, jail time or something. Or the punishment should be the man get full custody or something. It should be some type of downside for women breaking these contracts and vows.
You guys, that thing gets ugly fast when people are going through a divorce. Ooh. Fast. You guys have to start talking about how you're going to split up the finances, split up the bank accounts, property, houses, children. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. It gets so ugly so fast. Nasty. You guys have seen it, where people go to file for divorce and it takes years for them to finalize a divorce because they are just fighting back and forth. It gets nasty, you guys. But for women who are looking to leave a man and that man does not want the divorce, antennas up, ladies.
This lady is batshit crazy. I was looking at a video earlier and the lady was talking about, you know, the reason women and men aren't getting together anymore is because women don't need men anymore. I mean, maybe, yeah, the firefighters and construction workers and stuff, but they don't need a man in their personal life to make it. Like, she could go get a job and make it on her own. And I would agree with that. But what that says is women values are dog shit and they're only going to act like decent human beings when they absolutely have to for their survival.
These men are violent. Violent. Even the best of them, if they weren't violent, when you tell them you want to leave them, they can turn very violent. Ladies, there is a certain way that you have to leave a man if you are the one initiating a divorce. And as we know, most of the time it's women who are asking for the divorce. Ladies, you have to realize that this man, what this man is hearing, is not only is he going to lose you, but he's going to probably lose half of his assets. So just know what that does to a man. You know, you hit a man.
Let me guess, you're not going to sympathize with his side, are you? You're not smart enough to do that. You're not empathetic enough to do that.
In his pockets, and it's game on. Ladies, you have to be careful. Especially women who've been married to this man for years. And they have.
And women do it so nonchalantly. Yeah, I'm about to leave you. Take your kid and take half your shit. And then and boo-boo type of attitude about it. They should expect to get deleted. Especially how foul women go about it too. They be cheating other dudes. Like, a woman should expect to get taken off here if she plan on divorcing him and taking half his shit. Women should have a healthy fear of that might happen. Maybe they would think twice of all the foul shit they do to men.
Have acquired a lot of things, and now you're initiating a divorce. He's going to probably feel like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything wrong. Don't let it be a situation where he really didn't do anything wrong, like he wasn't, or he didn't cheat on you, and you come that, you know, asking for a divorce because you're just like, I just want something different, John. I've outgrown this relationship, and then you getting half of everything he has. Oh, this, you will turn a regular man into a monster, ladies.
And that makes total sense. It take far less than that to turn you bitches into monsters. Far less.
Be careful. Yes, you do deserve half of everything that you guys acquired together during that marriage. Yes, you do deserve half. You deserve it. But the fact that you are breaking up his family.
No, you only deserved it if y'all started that business together. All you did was suck a cock and nag him the whole time while he was building up the business. You only deserve half if you helped him build whatever business or whatever.
He's losing you, and he has to give up half of his things. Ladies, there's a certain way that you have to ask a man for a divorce. Number one, what I always tell you ladies on this channel, start preparing. So that when you then go to ask him for a divorce, you don't spend another night up under the same roof with that man. Before you ask this man for a divorce, you had better already have, I'm trying not to get too passionate, you had already have your own source of income. You had already better have some money in the bank. You had already better have a place to live. You had already better have your own transportation.
Everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now let's get into the video.
The question, is this too short for work? Because it isn't a...
Yes, it is far too short. What were you even thinking? Like, honestly, you will wear it, you will flash everybody in the office.
Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now let's get into the video.
The question, is this too short for work? Because it isn't a...
Yes, it is far too short. What were you even thinking? Like, honestly, you will wear it, you will flash everybody in the office, and you'll be uncomfortable all day, and you wish you never wore it.
Or everyone was smiling in the office, everyone's day got better, everyone was more productive, morale was all the way up, and at the end of the day you got a promotion and a raise, unless your boss is a woman.
Does anyone else feel like ever since, I don't know, 2018, 2019, they just don't have you feel like you lost your spark for life? I don't know what that looks like for you, but for me, it's like I'm not excited. I get excited, but it doesn't feel the same as it did in like 2019. But like, life isn't hitting the same anymore.
It's all downhill from here, Toots. Here's the thing. Women don't need men as much to just have basic survival these days. But also at the same time, most women don't have good careers or good jobs. A lot of these women are making 20, 30, 40, maybe 50,000 a year. That's not enough to be thriving. You're going to be struggling to cover bills.
Yeah.
Even in 2025, it would be in most women's best interest to couple up with a guy to help them through life. But they're not smart enough to know that.
I don't know. It's like that passion for life, that little magic feeling, like feeling high while you're sober, that good feeling, that nice, like, oh, this is amazing. I love it. I want to take pictures. I don't know. It just like went away and it hasn't came back.
Oh no, another lady discovered getting older, aging, or even, get this, growing up.
Everyone's always like, you're beautiful. Enjoy being single for a few years. Play the field. Figure out what you want. And I'm like, I know what I want. I just can't find it because that shit's rare. It's rare.
And your beauty isn't. And even if you find it, your beauty isn't going to be enough to keep it. Can you dive in on that? It's rare, right? You're chasing the same 0.5% every other cute bitch is chasing. You're fucking ruined and it's sad. Women's beauty really does go to waste. It really does.
And it's disgusting that it's rare. Because everybody should be loyal. Everybody should be loyal to their partner that they committed to. Everybody should be trustworthy.
Loyal men aren't rare. Loyal 6'5" men who look like models in the face and have six-pack abs and a good career. Now that's rare. She's not gonna mention that though. She's just gonna act like She can't find any guy who's going to be loyal. It's bullshit.
You shouldn't be lying to each other. Everybody should not be thieving from each other. Like, those are disgusting traits nobody should possess. But for some reason, so many people possess these disgusting traits that are 100% no for me. So I'm gonna be single until I find the person that doesn't do that stuff. But I don't enjoy being single. I don't want to play the field. I think that's gross. I enjoy being next to my one person every single night. That gives me pow-pows 3 times a day. I don't want different people. Now, poly is different. As long as there's loyalty within that relationship, I think I would enjoy a poly relationship.
These women are fucking doomed. They're completely doomed. Yeah, never mind.
But there has to be loyalty, and no girls touching my man or men.
Oh, now it makes sense. That's why you can't find what you want, because you're expecting loyalty from your man, but you're not willing to give him what you expect of him. You expect him to believe you when you say you're loyal to him even though you're sleeping with other men. How can it be so hard for you to find what you want, right? Because it shouldn't be.
Am I the only one who thinks that most of the women who are in financially 50-50 relationships and are doing that, I can't pay my half of the mortgage or rent prank on their husbands or boyfriends, need to leave their husbands or boyfriends? And I'm not talking about the financial aspect before all the men in my comments get mad. No, I'm talking about the attitude that these men have towards their wives. Your partner just came up to you with a very serious problem and the men just dismiss them. They're acting like it's a you problem. It's not an us problem. I don't know about you, but the way I was raised is when you're in a relationship, you're a unit. So my problem is now your problem, especially if it's financial and it affects both of us. Yet none of these men bothered to even ask their...
I doubt you're going to have to worry about it. You probably got an OF. You got the ghetto nails, ghetto claws, stupid shrieks. You're not going to have to worry about a husband or a marriage. You don't need to be speaking on this.
Their partner, what's wrong or what happened or are you okay, right? It's just your problem, figure it out. And this is why it's so important to choose your partners carefully for both men and women. Just because you love someone doesn't mean they're what's best for you. Maybe it's just a cultural thing, but I don't see the point of being in a relationship if there's no actual partnership between two people.
I'm not sure what happened to you because you used to make sense. Too much hate from all the other women on TikTok, maybe. But what you did is you took a stupid trend and you made it even dumber. Those women with the I can pay mortgage this month, they were not in a 50-50 relationship. That's even the reason why their husbands were laughing, because they never paid for anything. And suddenly they went to their husband saying they can't pay mortgage. You saw all that and you twisted it in a way so it gives you the chance to say to those married women to live.
It sucks. It sucks to be a man who basically has to pay for a bitch to be with you. I wouldn't want to be with a woman who's only with me for the money. Or I'll put it like this. I wouldn't be with a woman who hasn't made clear and big sacrifices to be with me. Whether that's money, whether that's she had to stop talking to her family. Not that I want her to stop talking to her family, but I have to see something that this woman sacrificed to be with me. This woman really has to prove that she wants to be with me at all cost. Before I feel like she really down for me and before I would ever feel comfortable paying all the bills. Regardless of how much money I have.
If their husbands, why? I think what's happening, and some of them even said it, is they're now expecting TikTok will get banned and they're showing their true colors.
Can someone tell me why dating in the late 30s is so difficult? Like, I'm 39, 40 in April.
Well, one of the reasons it's so difficult because you're 40 years old with not only a bull ring, but a bull ring and a side nose ring. And fake lips. You just look ridiculous, ma'am. And you clearly have mental problems. And men in their 40s are fully awakened. You know, they matured. They know what you are within 5 seconds of seeing you. And they avoid you like the fucking plague. It's been over for you for a long time. Before you even hit 30, I'm sure. Please just stay single. Please.
And I went on a date on Saturday night, which I thought went really well. He asked to see me again on Sunday, to which I said, no, I've got a few things to do, kids' uniforms for school, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. I explained that Sundays are my sort of day that I have to do all that. So then he asked if he could see me tonight. And I said, yeah, brilliant, you know, and he said, fine. He said, brilliant, I'll think of something for us to do. So then earlier on, I messaged and said, oh, there's a film on at the cinema that I would really like to go and see. How about it? To which I then got a message back. I don't really think this is for me. I want to see if I can find something a bit more. I'm not getting any younger. I know what I want, and you're just not it.
Well, yeah, he knows what he wants, and
Yeah. Damn. Yep. I'm sure that's what you did to plenty of men when you were younger. So now it's your turn. That's how karma come back around when women get older. They start getting ghosted and left on red, and men start coming up with excuses, talking about they gotta wash their hair and shit like that, coming up with anything why they can't go out with you. Yeah, it's your turn now. For the rest of your life, it's your turn.
you're not it. End of the story. Granted, he could be an F-boy because you try to imply that later on into the video. Or maybe he's at the age where he doesn't like to be told what to do.
The reason why I think it's so important for a man to bring value to a woman's life is because the world is designed for women to be single. There's more for us to get out of life if we're single. Things start becoming free. We start getting invited to like a million different things. People want to take care of you as a woman. They want to invite you to parties. They want to invite you to events. And so when a
From 18 to 25 only. Essentially, I mean, roughly from 18 to 25 only. What about 25 to 85, ma'am? What up to Zachariah? Zachariah in the house. A long time rare breed. So yeah, y'all, we need $20 more for me to stay on longer tonight. If not, I'm gonna hop off after this video goes off. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. $20 more to keep me on.
A woman locks herself down with a man, she is closing off a lot of opportunities to be with him. And if he's not providing a value to her, or at least matching like what she would have been losing out on, then being with him is a loss. Like, she's taking a loss to be with him. You guys know I was
Okay, yacht trips, maybe a couple of iPhones, and a whole lot of jizz. Like, what are you missing out on? Women don't get it. The ultimate goal is to have a man take you serious for a lifetime, to where he has to take care of you from 25 to 85. That's going to be worth way more than anything some simp was going to give you from 18 to 25. The goal is to cash out on the best option, but the best option is going to be the guy who marries you, who's stable, who's willing to, you know, get deleted for you, and who will work 3 jobs to make sure you straight. You know? Like, I'm curious what she would think she would miss out on. If you're so great, then cool. Cash out on the guy who brings you the most value. Cash out on the guy who's offering you the most value. And that's what women are going to do. So her point is kind of null and void. Like, oh, you got to bring me value, because if not, it was other options I had out there. You're going to pick the best one by nature. So by nature, you won't be missing out on a lot of stuff.
I was in a relationship like pretty much all of last year. And obviously when you're in a relationship, you're loyal, you're not meeting new people, you're not like
Yeah, no, I get it. Your butthurt he left. And what she means by losing opportunities to be with him, it means no longer being ran through by some random men at some parties or event. Because let's be honest, if it's not an event or a party.
And let's be clear, man. I don't believe most women want to be hoes. Like if a 17-year-old girl could choose, like, do you want to get ran through for the next 10 years, or do you want to be the girlfriend of a top 5%er? You know, I feel like, I mean, she wants to have fun, but I think most women want to be a girlfriend of that dude she sees as a god. I don't think women really go out in the world at 17, 18, 19 and like, oh, I want to get ran through by 50 dudes. I really don't think that's the goal. That's just what ends up happening. That just ends up happening when they're chasing the top 5%ers.
By women, for women, you are paying to be there in one way or another. Now let's even forget for a second that you were born into money and you can talk about events. But how many women working the cash register or working as a waitress do you see at those events?
Yeah, I think women value motherhood more than they value wifehood. They definitely care more about the motherhood and the security more than they care about being a wife to you, for sure. You're just a means to an end to get the kid and the protection and provision and security.
Let me tell you how wild psychology works, okay? I'm gonna share something that's gonna blow your mind about how women view men. So I was talking to this guy, and he's a celebrity, and he was telling me about a time that he met another celebrity, a female celebrity, very high profile, at this award event, okay? And the first time they met, she barely paid any attention to him, barely even looked his way, said hello, meet and greet, whatever. Weeks go by. This time there's another event that he shows up at with a very high profile female by his arm, okay? Suddenly, the OG woman was all over him. She was just begging for his attention at the party. Here's the thing. Men don't understand that the caliber of the woman that they have on their side instantly changes the way women perceive them. When a woman sees you with a powerful, confident, high-value woman...
You already lost me. It don't got shit to do with confident or high power. It got to do with hot. Stop it. Nobody is feeding into this. A confident, high-value, powerful woman. Leave the confident, leave the powerful, and the high value means she's high. Like, stop.
Automatically, she will think to herself, wait, what's special about him that she chose him? The curiosity and the interest will automatically peak. Especially if it's a woman that's highly respected too, you know, highly favored. It's not about looks, it's not about charm, it's about what you represent in the eyes of the women who respect the woman that you're with. Honestly, like I said, it's crazy how psychology works.
Psychology is all about human brain, right? Because I don't think anything you've said is about psychology. A woman's brain? Maybe. Would a lot of women want a man that's already been vetted by some other woman? Sure. Do I care about some high-value woman in your eyes that you even think respects another woman by trying to steal her man? No, absolutely not, because I don't run into those circles. And by those circles, I mean rich people, because being rich doesn't equal high value. And even more, why would I care about some other woman if I'm next to the woman I want to be with? And please don't say psychology, because that's not it either.
All right, 2-minute warning. $20 more. I'll stay on for, I don't know, another 30, 40 minutes. If not, I'm hopping off in 2 minutes.
As an uncomfortable feeling where you have an idea of who you want to be, but the difference between who you are now compared to that is so great, and that's what causes anxiety. Don't you think that's so powerful?
It's so true.
It's so true.
The anxiety girl.
I mean, yeah, you're just a dingbat airhead hoe now, and you want to grow to be an honest, honorable, respectable, maybe wife and mother. Yeah, the gap is too big. Look, you can get over the anxiety by just letting it go.
If you don't like me, then leave me alone.
That's hilarious. James, you came through for sure. James, you definitely came through. How long we been on? It's a solid hour and a half. That's still longer than an hour. Oh yeah, that's what's up, Zach. Took advantage of this crypto dip. Oh man, I'm holding on to my balls, man. I'm way too deep into crypto. Any one of these dips could be the final dip. Dip to the bear market. Yeah, I need this shit to take off. We still haven't really had a real alt season yet. I need some 10X's. You know, I'll settle for a 5X on all my shit. Oh yeah, definitely appreciate it, Zachariah, for sure. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, shout out to James. Thanks to you, James. We are definitely having an episode tomorrow. James, yeah, I can teach you about crypto. Yeah, James, I can teach you about crypto. We'll do I think I recorded a crypto episode that I never uploaded. I'll have to find it, but yeah, I'll teach you. I'm not gonna say it's too late to hop in now. But yeah, if you hop in my Discord, the link's in the description. Zachariah could teach you some things too. But to the point where we at in the point we're at in the market now, I don't know if I would advise a newcomer to hop on now. But once it crashed back down and everybody talking about crypto over, that's gonna be the time to start, brushing up on your crypto knowledge and getting back in. Should I do one more? Let's see what we got, man. Couple more minutes or something. Dear God. Oh, Sneck. Oh yeah, I heard about Sneck, Zach. Look into it. Can't guarantee it, but it got Doge potential. Let's see. Let's see. Got 15 million Sneck. Ooh, 453 million. You up 6, so you up like almost 7x. That's what's up. I don't know. Those are about the X's that I would cash out. If you up 7x, I mean, I don't know, bro. If you up 7x, what return are you looking to get off this? Up 7x is, to me, in my opinion, that's time to start selling it all, or at least, I don't know, at least 50% of it to me. Once you get about 6, 7, 8x. Okay, well, hey. Wait, what, James? You about to hop in? I don't know, James. Wait, slow down. You don't know enough about crypto yet. If I had to give you some advice, I would say slow down, James. Okay, you cashed out your initial. That's always smart. That's always smart. So yeah, if you cashed out your initial, fuck it. But yeah. Oh well, let's look at this real quick. I'm not a meme guy. I probably won't invest into it because I'm not a meme guy. I like the utility coins, but so it would probably be a no for me because it's a meme coin. But let's take a look real quick. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I would look for in a coin. Just a few things I would look for in a coin if it wasn't a meme coin. So let's see. One thing I look for is 2 to 3, preferably 3, but I'll settle for 2. 2 to 3 American approved exchanges. 2 to 3 exchanges that Americans can use is one of the main things I look for. Well, I guess we're staying on tonight because James just sent in the other 20. So I'm about to try to grind for however long I could grind. Because Big Bro helped us meet that goal. So, hey, he's better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron, LeBron James, Kevin James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, James Harden, James Wood, James Avery, Rick James, James Bond, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. I got this for you, Big James. He single-handedly met our $50 live stream goal, our new Friday $50 live stream goal. And this for you, dog.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles. I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it? Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you. My man. City boy, city boy. My nigga.
Oh, this is crazy.
Flocka Flame watching All Urban Central.
I'm just gonna say this. When I finish this joint today, you heard? You can add runway models to my joint. You heard? You heard? Holla at us, bro. They just giving me makeup and doing my.
Okay, bro got a blouse on. This is a rapper. He made the song Ballin', if you can remember. And they got this man in a pink blouse. And they doing his nails. And they putting makeup on his face. Now, like the black emasculation rituals are real, man. Now here's the thing about makeup. From what I understand, in the show business, they put makeup on men. Like if you going on TV, they touch up your blemishes or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's probably part of the game, but I don't know how I feel about it, y'all. Let me know what you think. If you was a famous entertainer and you was about to go on TV, you know, what is it, ABC Today or Morning, whatever the fuck. You was going on a TV show, would you be comfortable with them putting makeup on your face? I mean, obviously not girl makeup, but just touching up your blemishes or whatever. Like, would y'all be okay with that? Let me know in the chat. I mean, is a manicure gay? Let me know. I mean, a purple blouse is definitely rainbowish. A purple blouse. That's crazy. And he a gangster rapper, supposed gangster rapper.
Nails at the same. Look at my.
What is I'm pretty sure that's a blouse. Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping, or is that not a blouse? Is that like what's going on here, y'all? I'm thinking, like, if I was a rapper, if I was an actor, and they like, can we just touch your face up with the makeup a little bit? Like, would I say no? Or if they said, look, if you don't put the makeup on, nigga, you ain't you ain't going on. I don't know. I might have to touch me up a little bit, y'all. I don't know. I mean, I ain't putting on no girl makeup, but just like a couple. I don't know what they do, man. I don't know. But it's a sheer turtleneck blousey looking shirt. But I need answers in the chat. Zachariah says it just looked like a regular old turtleneck, but it's see through and it's looking pretty feminine. So, but somebody let me know something in the chat.
My shirt. I'm a model for real. Runway Paris. Don't play with me. You heard? Get it right. You like my see through? Give you little Prince vibes with that purple, right?
He said it gives Prince vibes. Prince was sexually ambiguous, if I'm using the right word. I don't know. Yeah, I think they match your skin tone. I mean, yeah, they. It's not like they trying to put girl makeup on you. They just trying to like touch up whatever. You know, whatever. I don't know. I would feel weird about it. I ain't gonna lie. I would feel really weird about it. But yeah, that's definitely a girl shirt, dog. John says that's a blouse. I'm gonna have to agree. And he's feeling really princess-like. He's feeling really sassy in this fit. He's enjoying this too much. He's enjoying it so much he thought he should record it. I wouldn't have recorded this shit. If I did do it, I damn sure wouldn't have recorded a video of it.
Shout out to Virgil. Cuticle action.
Yeah. I'm trying. Oh, for sure. It's for you guys.
Okay, that's the makeup. So I think they just touch up some spots or whatever. It's probably pretty standard. I don't know, man. I would feel so weird about it, man. I would like Oh yeah, he couldn't hang around the bros in that. No, he couldn't. No. I don't know how they let Drake get away with some of this. Hold on. I mean, yeah, if he was around the bros, he would get roasted. Now, see, wait, let me speak on this real quick. Y'all know how I feel about roasting. In male culture, roasting is very common. It's part of, like, you can't be down unless you can roast. I'm not a roaster. So niggas would probably think I'm pussy or lame or whatever because I'm not really a roaster. And honestly, I'm just not a fan of the roasting. I got my own feelings about it. People could think I'm pussy if they want, but I kind of don't respect it. I mean, a little ball breaking from time to time with somebody you close with, fine. But it's a lot of motherfuckers, like, the whole time you're around, they just want to roast. I think that's lame. Like, can we have a real conversation or something? But yeah, he couldn't hang on the block with that. He would get run off the block. So with that being said, how does Drake get away with this with his bros? Like, he supposedly be hanging out with hood niggas. How do the hood niggas let him get away with something like this? How do the hood niggas still claim him with something like this? Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, is this real or did somebody put the bow in? That one might not be real, but this one is real. I'm pretty sure that one is real. And okay, what other one? This is crazy. You see the barrettes, like, how do the bros let them get away with this? Oh my gosh. This is just wrong. What the fuck? I hope that's fake. Yeah, I think it's fake, but it's just the duck lips. Jesus. Oh, Lord. This is just sick. So no, I need answers real quick, y'all. What, you rocking this? If a famous designer said they gonna pay y'all $100K to sashay down the down the fucking runway in a purple blouse, would y'all do it? A see-through purple blouse, would y'all do it for $100K? I need answers. I need answers, y'all, in the chat.
You ain't on the scoreboard, champ. Bow. I'm a model. You heard? I'm a model. See, well, I'll be modeling with the greats. Talk to me about my runway gig. Showtime. You heard? Ain't no time like showtime. I'm a model. Runway.
That's gay, bro. Why you so, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. And he like a gangbanger. Supposed like gangbanger, tough, gangsta, hard body rapper.
Paris joint, you heard? Shit getting fancy out here in Paris. First of all, they cut the edges off your toes. Shh. We don't have a suit on. They had in Paris, now they got the gang in Paris, you heard me?
Hey, what was that? Can you please? Was that a white lady saying, "Can you please cut that damn camera off"? Let's go back to that real quick.
In Paris, you heard me?
And it's funny because that's the most replayed part right there. Can you please cut that off? That's fucking hilarious.
Even though we can't see your outfit right now.
I ain't got nothing on. I came shopping. I got on some Air Force Ones, man, some essentials. I'm light. Cool Kai on the tee. I ain't got no fashion for you today, man.
But like, how much would you rate your outfit? Like, I know it's a calm day or whatever. How much would you rate it?
Midday. This is mid right here for me, you heard? It's like a 5 right here.
Can they see it real?
Oh, shout out to Willie the Kid. Oh, wait, did I put you on the Willie the Kid, James? Now, okay. So, wait, past tense, Willie the Kid. Oh, no, you talking about somebody else. I'm thinking about the rapper Willie the Kid. But anyway, damn, what was I about to say? Never mind.
Come on, bro. No, bro. I got a tee on. I'm about to get out of here, but I respect your name.
Okay, so Willie the Kid. Okay, so now I want to pull up Willie the Kid. I'm not going to say he wear gay stuff, but actually, I don't know, James. My boy Willie, I mean, that's my nigga, but, and like I said, Willie the Kid to me is one of the greatest lyricists of all time. He's one of my favorite lyricists of all time, if not my favorite lyricist of all time. And probably in my top 3, if not my favorite rapper of all time.
My nigga. My nigga.
Shout out to John. He said, I'm skeptical of men who obsess over fashion. Yeah, fashion has never been a man's. I mean, you know, we grind, we do what we got to do. We not really. I mean, I'm not saying you can't be into fashion, but it's a little. It's a little different. If we're talking about traditional masculinity, you being like super into fashion. Yeah, these Balenciagas or whatever the fuck. This Gucci right here, this Louis, like. Damn, why you so in the name brands, bro? Men supposed to be more about the substance. Yeah. Oh, this another debate we was having. Like, why does Snoop not look as fruity in pigtails compared to Drake? Is it because I'm trying to think, has Snoop ever wore the beads and barrettes and balls at the end of them? Is that what make it look more fruity? I don't know. Why can Snoop get away with it, or can Snoop not get away with it either? We need answers. But shout out to John. He donated 5. I got this for you, bro. The hell is it?
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy.
My nigga.
I mean, yeah, you could be into whatever you into, man. But yeah, fashion, I ain't really into fashion, man. Oh, I know what I was gonna pull up. Real quick. Willie the Kid Instagram. Willie be doing some shit fashion wise and I'd be like, I don't know, bro. I ain't never seen him wear nothing too crazy. But yeah, everybody look up Willie the Kid, man. One of the greatest lyricists ever. Let's check out the fashion. Now, Gucci. Oh, is that the Balenciaga hat? See, yeah, Willie be on that. Is that a Balenciaga? Yep. See, yeah, I don't like the fashion that is too obvious. Like, oh, I got a black hoodie that say Balenciaga on it. Like, no, I got the Gucci jacket that got the G's on it. It's just too on the nose, if you know what I mean. It's way too on the nose. Like, to me, like, this outfit right here is tacky, bro. the Gucci'd out, Gucci everything. I never really got on Big L. Like, I always hear about him, but I never really got on it. The Gucci cross chest, I'm not a fan. Now, to me, that's feminine. The bags, like the cross chest bags. I mean, it ain't nothing crazy, but it's on the feminine side. What else? Fashion choices. Well, y'all get the point.
You ready? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You got to love black people.
I wonder how many motherfucking viewers I'm gonna lose on this one.
We are so animated.
All new and improved Kendra G Singles dating app is available now.
No, I don't like the animation of black people. I'm black, and I'm not a fan of the animation and over-the-topness of black people. You know, I'm black, but I don't consider all black people my people, so I just say black people. But I'm too chill, man. I need some chill motherfuckers around me.
Out on iPhones and Android phones.
What's your name, honey?
My name is Leisha.
What up, Chris Chambers? He says, anyone that thinks bags are cool fell for the okie doke. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If I found me a cool, I might buy me a Gucci book bag or something. I damn sure wouldn't put it over my chest, though. You know?
Lisa, where you calling me from?
I'm from Kentucky, Hopkinsville.
Kentucky. You know Kentucky be pissing me off because y'all always vote for Trump first.
Let
it go. He got 4 more years, and then y'all don't ever gotta hear about him. Well, y'all probably gonna hear about him from time to time. But y'all don't ever... Look, just get over it. You would have rather Harris won and destroyed the country for good, and all our lives would have been worse. You don't got to worry about it. You already rich, Kendra. Just be quiet. Just stick to the dating show, Kendra. Leave politics the fuck alone, please. That's way beyond your IQ. Just stop.
I can't help the red state, but we surrounded by it.
It's all good. All right, Leisha?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you, love?
I am 38 years young.
What do you do for a living?
I'm quality control.
Say again, quality control?
Yes, ma'am. I'm quality.
Okay.
I work at a factory.
Do you have any kids?
I have 4.
4 kids. How old are your 4 kids?
I have a 17, soon to be 18, a 17.
Just tell me their current ages. Just tell me their current ages.
17, 16, 15, and 13.
Okay, all about the same man?
Yes.
Okay, have you been married?
No.
Okay, I'll give her credit. Her 4 kids are at least by the same man. She was never married, so that's a strike, but at least they all by the same man. You dig? I'll give her credit for that.
Why did I get married?
Girl, when I tell you, baby daddy was something else. Every time, look, baby daddy was something else. You live and you learn.
Live and you learn, okay.
Live and you learn.
You couldn't have learned before pushing out 4 of his kids? Oh my gosh.
Lisa, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. All right, so we got Lisa, Kentucky, 38 Cancer, quality control, mom of 4 kids, all by the same man, never married. All right, boo, what kind of man you looking for?
I mean, I'm looking for someone genuine. I mean, I'm not a very expensive type girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not materialistic at all. I just need somebody that's actually going to put forth the effort that I'm going to put forth. I need somebody that's going to build my brand, build my family.
It's no coincidence that a woman like this is saying, I'm not materialistic. You're not in shape enough to be materialistic. You're not attractive enough to be materialistic. Trust me. If she was in shape and more attractive, she'd be materialistic. She ain't one of the good ones. She just saying that based on the position she in. 4 kids, big as hell, and not that attractive. So let's not think that she's like so noble.
Foundation. I need somebody that's going to show me something different.
You said build your brand?
Yeah, build my brand. Because right now, like I'm saying, like I need a foundation. Like I need a stepping stone. Like my kids need their kids, even if they have kids.
She just said it. I need a stepping stone. Like, damn, she ain't trying to hide it. She need a man to use as a stepping stone. She ain't looking for love. She looking for help. But at least she was honest and upfront about it.
We all need something that's going to fall back. Generational wealth, if you will.
So you want a new man to bring that to you?
I want a man to help bring, like, incorporate it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll get to the money part in a second.
We got to get this together. Like, I need somebody that's going to build with me, that's willing to build.
That's going to build.
Because I'm not, by no far am I dependent. I am independent.
Gotcha.
I'm independent, but I need somebody to come and be a stepping stone to help me build generational wealth. Ma'am, oh, wow. You qualify for homeless to 20K. No man who can help you build generational wealth is coming around you with 4 kids. Even if he did like big women, he gonna get him a big woman who don't got 4 kids. So yeah, you totally out of luck on that one.
Okay, so you want a partnership?
I want a partnership.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A liar, a cheater, someone that's not inconsistent. If you lack of communication, because communication will rule the nation. I'm trying to tell you. I need to understand. I don't need to be confused. Because once I start being confused, I start doing me.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
You gonna be confused, ma'am. It ain't nothing to be confused about. Any man talking to a woman who's 350 pounds with 4 kids, he's talking to you to get some fat buns and keep it moving. Period. Ain't nothing to be confused about.
What you say?
I said, should he look a certain way?
No. I'm not like I don't look for the exterior because on the same sense you could be the most beautiful, handsomest man alive, but if you're gonna treat me like shit, you're ugly to me. Like no.
My nigga. My nigga.
So no, I'm not looking for it.
Well, shout out to John. He sent $5 in. He said, "I'm sick of this generational wealth and build an empire talk." Me too. Yeah, it's not gonna happen for most people. I'm not saying you can't try to go for it, I guess, but I'm just tired of hearing the buzzwords. Nah, baby. I'll be up there later.
You know, it helps, but no.
Okay.
You don't have to look a certain type of way.
Okay.
I don't look a certain type of way. I'm big, I'm beautiful, I'm voluptuous.
Hey, she kept it real though. I don't look a certain type of way, so that's why he don't gotta look a certain type of way. You know? Yeah, I don't care about, it's cool to build generational wealth if you can, but let's just be honest. If you on the trajectory to build generational wealth, look, you'll know it by 30. If you're working at the candy shop at 40 with 4 kids, I'm sorry, generational wealth probably ain't in the cards for you. It ain't impossible, but it's probably kind of unlikely at that point. Now, if you are already a high-earning person, you a doctor or engineer or something, yeah, that's in the cards for you. You could flip some shit and make something happen. I'm not saying, look, let me make sure I'm wording this right. It's possible, but it's not possible with you just working at the candy shop. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, you actually have to take some real action to get there. Some very precise steps to try to build up some wealth. But you working at the candy shop and working at the fucking DMV and stuff, that ain't gonna do it. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. And it's funny because the people who always talk about building generational wealth and the empire and shit, they're the ones who know the least about any of that.
Okay. What should he make a certain amount of money?
I mean, he got to bring something to the table, but now you can work at McDonald's. I don't care, just bring something to the table.
Okay.
You can work at McDonald's, but you gotta come be a stepping stone and help me build generational wealth. Baby, what? I mean, hey, I gotta respect her because she know her lot in life. She may have said some silly shit, but generally she's saying she know where she is in the dating market. She like, you don't gotta look a certain way because I don't look a certain way. You can work at McDonald's because, you know, I'm what I am. So at least she being realistic. So I'll give her props for that. Based on what she asking for, she's one of the most reasonable women to be on the show.
But again, I'm independent, but I don't want no dependents. Got enough of them already.
Enough of them already. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, you want to see my? Okay, hold on. Raise it up, girl. Raise it up.
We got to see the legs. Wait, who's there with you? Okay.
My camera girl.
The camera girl. Oh my God. Okay. So when was your last Leisha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Leisha, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship.
And let's be clear, these women, not just black women, but especially black women, they're willing to lose their jobs to get on Kendra G. They're willing to lose their jobs to do TikToks on their break. This is just crazy.
It was about 3 years ago.
3 years ago. All right, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Say what?
3 flaws you have to work on.
I say when I'm starting to talk to you and start liking you, I'm overzealous to try to fix you, like to try to see what your problem is instead of just laying back and being like, let me see where this goes. But I'm just ready to jump in. That's like, I guess that's one of my flaws. I'm too caring because I care about what you're going through, even though my life is in shambles.
There she have it. She said what most women won't say. At least she being honest. My life is in shambles. Hey, I respect her more than most of the women who come on Kendra G. At least she's being honest. Most of the women who come in Kendra G, life is in shambles. She keeping it a buck.
I think me being, I guess, just I think those things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm funny. I'm gonna have you laughing. We're gonna have a great time. My vibe.
Look, men don't want a woman to make them laugh. If anything, that's a turn. I mean, I don't know if I say it's a turn off, but I don't. When a man think about a sexy woman, he ain't thinking about a funny woman. I'll say that. Like, yeah, I'll say that. You know? Y'all let me know what y'all think about a woman being funny. I don't think a lot of guys looking for a funny woman. She got big girl energy. Yeah, I mean, she seemed like a cool person.
It's unmatched by anything. Like, and I'm just me. Like, I'm just me.
It's just you. All right, let's do it. We got Leisha, Kentucky, 38, cancer, works in quality control, mom to 4 kids, all by the same man. Can the guy have kids?
Who?
Can the guy you're looking for have kids?
Yeah, I love kids. I mean, I'm a cancer. Like I said, I'm a natural nurturer, so I love kids. That's not a deal breaker for me. Again, I got 4. I can't, But again, we need to incorporate everybody's kids, so we could all have a good foundation.
So you got 4, and if he has 2, y'all gonna just all come together.
We can them together. That's what I need. Say, I'm at work.
I know y'all be calling from work all the time. I hope y'all be keeping these jobs, child. Sometimes y'all be getting fired though. I just want to let you know, some people be getting fired.
Look, I'm on break though.
You on break?
Yeah, I'm on break.
Okay.
You got 4 kids and you willing to jeopardize your income, your livelihood to come on Kendra G.
Let's see. What's the age range you want to date?
Cool. Okay, so I'm 38.
Now here's the thing: if you was a 22-year-old bad bitch, it might be worth jeopardizing losing the job because you might fuck around and get a attractive dude who make $250K to just take care of you. But you, being an overweight woman with them eyelashes, with 4 kids, yeah, you not attracting no man that's gonna be able to supplement, if I use the right word, that Walmart income or that candy shop income, wherever the hell you work at.
38 to 52.
38 to 52. Okay. All right, let's do it. Lisa, Kentucky, 38, cancer, works in quality control, mom of 4 kids. Oh, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
You said who?
Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, ma'am.
All right, you got to download the dating app. You have an iPhone or an Android phone?
I have an iPhone.
Okay, go to the app store, set up your profile, and that's how the guy can reach out to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye. You have a good day.
Bye, boo.
All new and improved Kendra G Singles.
All right, I don't know. I stayed on an extra, 37 minutes? I'm going to try to push it a little bit more, Big James. See how much I got left in me.
Hello, happy Monday. How are you guys doing? I see a lot of people are, Zayda here already. You know, I like a girl that's, I'm done with her already. Guys, I think we're gonna laugh. Look at me spitting. We're gonna laugh a lot with Zayda. I think she's one of my favorite guests. Like, I don't want to say that so the other girls don't see it, but I think she was one of my favorite. So I'm gonna say hello, and then we're gonna get Zayda on right away. So guys, if you want to come and shoot your shot at Zayda, you send me an email at menymonaco1@gmail.com, or you can just help yourself, and there's the link in the description of this video. So you just click it, and then you enter the chat. You enter the room, not the chat, because you can chat on YouTube and Facebook, but you enter the room where you can come and talk to her. So I'm excited. All right, let me say hello. Hey, UFO. It's your name. Zayda is here. Thank you for being here. We're starting right now. Hey, girl. Over you.
I'm so happy to see you. Oh my gosh.
I'm excited already. I was like, yo, when Zayda was on, I laughed so much. I was like,
no, it was hilarious because it was mad random people. That's why I'm like,
But you know, you were like in the beginning, so
I was.
She's already not presenting well. Like the whole, I don't know. It's not given, put together. Her knee being up was kind of just like, it's too casual. Thousands of people are going to see this. She didn't put any effort in. And she knew she was coming. So this ain't like a Kendra G, I just hopped on because I saw you, came on. She knew in advance she was coming.
What episode was I?
I think like 6 or 7. And
no
now
way. I see you just did 100.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So today I think you're 104. So I'm like, a lot of people were not here, when you came on. So I was like, yo, you need to see Zayda. You guys need to come and talk to her.
Shit. Like,
yes.
She already cussing, and I seen she got tattoos on her arms. She got like, nah, stupid baby hairs. I'm tired of the baby hairs. What's the point of the baby hairs? I'm just fed up.
It was so much fun though. I'm excited to be here. I'm on a whole nother vibe right now. Like Zeta from episode 4 to episode 10 whatever is a whole different vibe. Like,
okay, we're gonna see then. I'm excited because I remember you were not so ready to, to get married, to do a bunch of shit. So I want to see if it.
but I mean, hold on, this light is blinding me. I don't know how the YouTube girlies do this with these lights.
She is masculine already. I don't know how these YouTube, and her voice got deep. I don't know how these YouTube girlies do this. You know what I mean? That was scary. Come on, Zeta.
Light is fine. Actually.
My light is beaming in my eye.
Oh, well, get used to it. Okay, so would you like to introduce yourself for the people who haven't seen you before?
So my name is Zeta, for those who aren't familiar. I'm a stylist here in Atlanta, and I'm 24, no kids, never been married, super single, big single, like.
Yeah, I see why already. So she's 24. I mean, she's the right age. Well, actually, she's past the first wall. Officially past the first wall. It's just giving typical masculine black bitch, unfortunately. She has no femininity. Like, compare her to Amira earlier. No. Or compare her to Melly. Melly really be fucking these women chances up. Because once you see the comparison, it's like, nah. Once you see the contrast, it's like, nah. I'd rather get at Melly. If you notice, the men who aren't coming on here just trolling, let me know if y'all notice this. When a man who look like, oh, he might actually be a decent option, come on, they always address Melly first. Now, some could say it's her show, so you can get it, but I don't think that's why they're addressing Melly first. Because Melly's always the better option. That's why they're addressing Melly first. And yeah, we know the reputation about stylists, and she's a stylist in Atlanta of all places, so yeah. Can I say she's ran through? She's given all the signs of being ran through, yes.
Actually, I'm launching my brand. So if you're watching, I would love for you guys to go follow, support. Yeah, like I want to get to know y'all as much as I'm trying to get to know me. So what's up?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So she says she's super single. So why are you super single, or what does super single mean?
Super single means I'm dating. I'm super single because I want to be. Like, I feel like I have to harness my energy and keep it within myself before.
Yep. Jaded, damaged, bitter, ran through by Pookie and Tyrone, shotgun Suge, 9mm Peter. You know, yeah. I'm harnessing my energy. I'm single by choice. I gotta tune in with myself. I'm dating myself. Those are damn near deal breaker catchphrases.
Or I give it to somebody else right away. And it has to be worth it for me to not be single anymore, honestly. Like, I feel like the girls just jump in relationships. Oh, he has money. I'm his girlfriend. And he's a terrible human being. So there's that, I guess.
Right, you're looking for the dude with money who's also, you know, Gandhi. Well, not Gandhi, but you know what I mean. They're looking for Mr. Perfect. That's what's worth it to her. That's what she means. Like, she looking for Mr. Perfect, who has it all. And why does she have to throw shade to her girlfriends just now? You could have left them out of this. This is about you. And let me guess, your brand is on the cup or something because you keep drinking that cup suspiciously. I wonder what that tattoo say. Any woman with the yin yang tattoo, yeah, she been ran through. She's a catchphrase queen. She's an empty platitude and catchphrase queen. She's a platitude princess and a catchphrase queen. Hey, did I use platitude right? Y'all let me know in the chat. but we got to coin another rare breed term. A catchphrase queen and a platitude princess.
Okay, I get that. All right, so since you're still on the dating market, let's see what you're looking for. So you need a man who is what complexion? Do you have a?
I like the more chocolate, the better. I mean, no shade. From like me, my skin tone to like the other end of the spectrum, the darker end. I mean, you know, if he's I'm not like set gung ho on that, but that's just what I prefer.
Okay.
What
So
else?
would you date outside your race or no?
No, not interested.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yes.
Save everyone's time.
How tall does he need to be?
I'm a tall girl. I'm average. I'm not like
Tall.
5'12", but 5'12". What the fuck did I just say?
Ma'am, is it liquor in that cup? She's cussing. It's just a no. She's definitely the type that fight dudes and she like to argue. She's just a typical undateable black woman. I'm sure she would cuss me the fuck out if she heard me say, bitch ass nigga, all that. Oh gosh. She want a thug in a business suit who tapped in with his feelings. She wants Tupac in a business suit who emotionally intelligent and bring her flowers.
I need somebody to be taller than me, so I need you to be 5. No, just go ahead and hit 6. Like,
no. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
You don't need 6.
Melly don't play about that height. What up, Steve? What up, Flower of Life Collective? That hairline is jacked up. I mean, all that stuff could get it past if she was actually feminine. She's not horrible looking, but the masculinity just ruins everything. It really does. Shout out to everybody who's still in here. We got still got 16 people watching. I've been on for over 2 hours. This a wild Friday night. Yeah, I want Friday nights to be turned up like this, man. You know, with the new $50 goal. Well, actually, James, I already met that, actually. I was going to say, if we meet the $50 Friday goal, then that's a guaranteed 2 hours and a guaranteed Saturday stream. But, so I have met that. But, let's get the memberships up, y'all. I'm trying to at least get like 10, 20 people in the membership group. Because then if I get like, I really want 20, but if I could get like at least starting at 10 people in the membership group, I'm gonna I want to start doing a lot more membership only live streams. You dig? At least, who knows? Maybe 1 or 2 a week. Maybe 1 or 2 a week. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. What else? Yeah, the more members we get in the membership group, I'm gonna be more compelled to make content exclusively for the membership. So Steve, you say if I ever listen to AJ's rants. I did listen to AJ's rants. His content isn't for me. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not knocking him. It ain't beef. But the content really isn't for me. Shout out to him though. I hope he blows up. I hope he get 1 million subscribers. If I could give him any advice, I hope I'm not starting beef. I think his laugh is kind of like out there a little bit. Like I feel like he does his laugh a lot, like often throughout the video, and it could be a lot. So if I had to give him any advice, I would tell him to cut down on the laugh, like the intentional laugh. But yeah, other than that, it seemed like it's pretty good content, but I just couldn't get past the laugh. Respectfully, AJ. Another thing I want to touch on. Yeah, check out the everybody check out the merch. Everybody check out the merch. Link in the description. I got some new merch in there. The shirts that say watch out, fellas, if she's not demonic, she's at least Satan adjacent. I have 2 designs for that. They're all up on the website now. I got 2 dope designs for that. Sweatsuits, hats, book bags, everything you could think of. Fucking varsity jackets. Go shop with me. Go get fly. The prices are high. I mean, they're not Balenciaga high. They're not Gucci high. But yeah, the prices is high. And even if you go buy a $45 sweatshirt, I only get like $9 off that. Just so y'all, just so what about this? Just in case y'all was thinking I'm greedy out here. So in order for me to make $9, some shit got to be $40.
You need 5'9".
No, I don't. When I wear heels, we're gonna be the same height. That's unacceptable. Sorry. I mean, it's not unacceptable.
All right, yeah. Everybody, give me advice. I do belch in the mic a lot, and that's not appropriate. I shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't do it. So I work on that. Yeah, variety jacket. It would be fire. I got some fire varsity jackets. Yeah, I got some fire. I got a bunch of different designs on there. I think I got at least, how many designs do I got? I got at least anywhere from 7 to 10 different logos, different designs. It might be 10. I don't know. Anywhere from 6, 7, 10, somewhere in there. But plenty of options on the shop, y'all. Plenty of options on the shop. You know, whatever if you could, fucking a bumper sticker, a mouse pad, a coffee cup, whatever you can get is greatly appreciated. But yeah, I ain't making much. Unless you spend, shit, $40, $50, I'm not even going to see $10. But yeah, go fuck with me. Go fuck with the shop and fuck with the membership. And let's do this real quick. Other than me belching in the mic, do y'all got any advice? Any advice for RB Sensei? I really was trying to figure out a way to get like a sound machine set up, but I'm really struggling with it. I'm really struggling with getting that set up. I had a soundboard, but I couldn't figure out how to get it working with the live stream. And then there's a way to set up memes in the Streamlabs app, but I could never get this figured out right. I really want to try to get it figured out. I might try again one day. I'm discouraged for now. Oh, that's dope, James. Oh yeah, James, you still waiting on your order that you already did? Did you already did an order last week or something that you waiting on? Yeah, that's dope. Appreciate that. But yeah, if any advice y'all got for me to make the channel better, make the streams better, please drop that in the chat.
You asked what I preferred, and I prefer somebody to be my height or taller than me when I wear heels, if that makes sense.
Okay. So you...
No, I'm not simulcasting with X. I haven't figured all that out yet.
Say 6 feet. 5'10", 5'11".
No.
Come on.
Melly, you asked the question. I answered the question. Stop trying to change my mind.
These women don't deserve love because love isn't superficial. I said that before on my channel. Superficial people don't deserve love. Like if a motherfucker lonely, but he like, oh man, I can't date a woman who don't at least got C cups, bro. You don't deserve love. If a woman's single and really looking for love, but it's like, oh, I can't date a dude, an inch under 6 feet. You don't deserve love. Shallow people like that, people who are that shallow should stay single. Love ain't for you. It wouldn't work out in the long term for you if you that shallow.
Okay, let's say he has everything you want, but he's 5'10". It's still a no?
I can compromise, but like,
Okay.
I feel like I will have to wear like sneakers and flats all the time. I think that's so awkward when like, I
You
mean,
like to wear sneakers.
I do, but still, like, I might want to switch it up one day, you know?
Okay. Okay. Okay, then what else? What's the age range that you would date?
This is another thing black women don't realize, because black women don't give a fuck about being feminine, but what they don't realize, they're limiting their dating pool by being masculine. There's so many upper echelon dudes who wouldn't dare date a black woman simply because they're masculine like this. You know what I mean? Like, they really don't understand how many, like, they're eliminating themselves from the best men in the dating market by being masculine. I mean, I wouldn't say cooking and cleaning is I wouldn't say that's shallow and superficial, Steve. But like, if you said she have to have I'm trying to think of what else. If you said she has to have a fucking 7-inch neck or something, like, yeah, that's like, at that point you don't deserve love. Shit, I'm holding out for a 7-inch neck. That's fucking stupid.
My max is like 39.
Oh, that's pretty
40 sounds.
Oh yeah, so Steve, you say women cost a lot of money. She better do something. I mean, yeah, I was saying that earlier in the stream. A woman has to bring like very noticeable value to the relationship, because women are depreciating liabilities. So yeah, you got to make it. You definitely got to make it worth my while. It has to be clear, like, oh yeah, this is a good deal I'm getting.
Sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, 40 is just like, damn, like, you my uncle. Like,
okay, so 39 is not that far.
All these animated faces, that's a turn off too. Do they care? Probably not. But yeah, men don't want all this extra shit. They just don't. It's childish.
From 40, but I hear you because I feel it. Yeah. So 39, and what's the youngest?
26.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I think nobody like younger than me. I don't know. It's not.
Have you tried?
No.
Okay. All right. And how much money does he need to make?
Enough. And it needs to be residual also.
I'm over you.
I mean, he can have a job too, but like, I would hope he has.
Oh, thank you.
Please have a job. But like, I need him to be well off, like, or on the way to being well off, you know? Like, I've dated
What makes you worth a nigga being well off? You're not even giving that aesthetic of qualifying for a dude who well off. You're just another bird with baby hair. A brainless bird with baby hair. You a triple B. Like, oh my goodness.
I'm not doing that again. I don't even want to get to dragging the guys, because I feel like black men get hung and they're like at the bottom of the totem pole and they don't have money. So I don't want to make it all about that, because it's really not. Mm-hmm. But you just can't be a bum. Like,
okay, so what's the minimum?
I don't have a minimum. Just know you're not gonna be broke talking to me. Like, I'm not about to give a number, because it's like everything isn't always legitimate, you know?
So you're okay with a scammer?
No, not long term. Like, you could be my little scammer babe, but like,
my little scammer babe. Like, there's no self-awareness here whatsoever. You could be my little scammer babe. You'll let a scammer in your body, right? These women are just trash, man. And it's only gonna get worse with age. Like I always say, once a woman gets ruined, there is no coming back from that. She can go to therapy and she can find God, but she'll never be a good partner to a decent man. So my advice would be, if you a broken woman who got healed, go find a broken man who got healed, and y'all could take a chance on each other. I wouldn't advise any decent man to take a chance on a woman who was ever broken. Fucking period. What do we think about Jayla Starr? I don't know if we'll ever see her again. Who knows? She might be in here and not saying nothing, but what y'all think about her, man? We don't, I mean, we judge her, but we don't judge her. You know? I mean, pretty much, I don't know. I'm thinking about, what do y'all think about the rule of no women allowed to get a wrench? Women are definitely welcome on my channel and they're welcome in my chat. But what do y'all think about the rule? Because I'm kind of stealing this rule from Sinful to P. Does anybody in here know who Sinful to P is or ever watched Sinful to P? He passed from COVID, unfortunately. Probably shouldn't have said that word. But yeah, he had a rule like, yeah, ain't no women running shit in my chat. Men run shit over here. So yeah, I think she was cool though. I like Jayla Starr. Like, she was a vibe. She was a whole vibe. I'm not simping, but it's rare to find a chick who can come across as kind of cool. Oh, Catherine. Shout out to Catherine too. Technically, she came before Jayla. So we'll see. I definitely wouldn't mind having a woman audience, a little bit of a woman audience. That would be dope. So yeah, I'm kind of going back and forth, man, about. Yeah, man, that was fucked up, man. Sinful to P. Yeah, past the cove, man. That shit was terrible. I'm like, yeah, that was terrible. I definitely got a lot of game from Sinful, to be honest. I mean, when I started listening to him, I kind of knew all the shit he was telling me, but I'll just leave it at that. I got some game. I got some good game from Sinful, for sure. He was gamed up, for sure. If I had to make a list of people who helped cultivate the RB that y'all hear today, I would throw Troy Terrain, aka Star, from Star and Buck Wild. From the Star. I'm sure some of y'all know who Star is. I would say Star, Tommy Sotomayor, Turd Flinging Monkey, and Sinful to P. I would say, and Bill Burr. And Bill Maher. I would say those 6 people on the mic. Oh, Sinful the P. So SINFUL THE. P as in Peter. So Sinful the P as in the pimp. Sinful the P. Yeah, definitely look him up. He got a couple channels. Definitely look him up. He would go live for like 3 hours. He would go in for 3 hours. Just talking, not reacting and shit. Now, I don't know if I could do that, y'all. But it would be so entertaining. I would sit and listen to the whole 3 hours. Yeah, I will listen to the whole 3 hours. Yeah, everybody look up Sinful to P. He did a couple collabs with Kevin Samuels. Oh, Kevin Samuels, no. Kevin Samuels didn't. No. Respect to Kevin Samuels, but no, Kevin Samuels did not play a part in my cultivation. Because I've been doing this since 2017. So yeah, Kevin Samuels blew up after I already been doing this for like 3 years. You know, so yeah. But shout out to Kevin Samuels. He took the RP mainstream, so definitely shout out. Like, he one of the big dogs in this shit. Even though I've been doing it longer, he definitely one of the big dogs. Let's see, the main big dogs in the RP community, I would say, who would I put on my mount? Oh, I forgot somebody on my cultivation. I forgot one of the big ones on my cultivation list. So I would say 7. I forgot the 7 I said already. Let's see if I can do it again. I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna say his name first. Austria D. I'll just say the full name. Austria Dick, no homo. His name is Austria Dick. He's the bald black guy that's in my cut-ins. So yeah, he taught me RP on a deeper level. Like he goes deeper because he actually got degrees in psychology and shit. Yeah, no, it's Austria D. So it's AUSTRIA D is in dog. Austria D, short for Austria Dick. The best place to find him if you have a BitChute is on BitChute. He's on YouTube, but if you want to see his clips, I would go to BitChute. Yeah, that's right, Austria D. His channel on BitChute called the Austria D Show. Has the best clips of him on that channel. So Austria D, Turd Flinging Monkey, Tommy Sotomayor, Sinful to P, Bill Murr, Bill Maher, and Austria D. If I didn't say that already, it's probably the 7 people who, helped me mold my whole style on the mic. And I think, did I say star? Whatever, y'all get the point. My Mount Rushmore of the red pill. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. What the hell is his name? Tom Likas. I'm going to go Rollo Tomasi. I'm going to go Austria D. And I'm going to go Tommy Sotomayor. It's my Mount Rushmore of the... and I got to put Turd Flinging Monkey on there. That's probably my Mount Rushmore, even though it's 5. And a couple of honorable mentions. You got to put Kevin Samuels in there. And who else? I'll just leave it at that. I'm probably forgetting somebody big, but fuck it. And matter of fact, other honorable mention is me, goddammit.
Couple months, but like to be my man and scamming,
No. Okay.
I'm not interested.
Okay. And then that's it, I think.
Who on y'all Mount Rushmore of the red pill? Like who on y'all? Like I'm curious. Like who? If y'all had to name, I don't know, 4. Who's y'all 4 around Mount Rushmore of the red pill manosphere? So yeah, I'm going Rollo Tomasi, Austria D, Turd Flinging Monkey, and it's probably Tom Likas. Off the top of my dome is the 4.
Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, so we need, guys, I'm sorry, but we need 6 feet.
Go ahead and exit out if you live in your mom's house, though. Exit.
Oh, okay. You gotta live on your own. Can you have roommate or no?
I would rather not.
Okay.
Am I like shitty because I don't want a man with kids?
No. I mean, all that you're saying is a preference.
It is.
I think you can be flexible if you feel like he has some of the bigger thing that you want.
Yeah, CGA is dope for the live stream. The Black Manosphere is dope, man. I mean, I guess I'm part of the Black Manosphere, the Black RP, whatever you want to call it. We definitely got some dope hitters, man. CGA, me, Austria D, Tommy Sotomayor. It's so many dope black content creators. Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
Okay.
I almost feel like the black man. Well, no, I can't claim that.
Okay, we'll see. Somebody clowning you talking about it needs to be 5'12".
Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Oh, somebody saying she looks cute without makeup. Yes, she does. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna bring a man at a time, and if you can ask him questions, he's gonna ask you questions, and if you're not feeling the vibe or if you're just not
Ooh,
interested,
what's my safe word? I remember this
pineapple.
part. Pineapple. Okay, bet.
It's the pineapple show, Zayda.
I know.
Oh, I forgot about. I mean, Taylor the Fiend. Yeah, shout out to Taylor the Fiend for sure. Okay, yeah, we getting some interesting. So, okay, James say RB Sensei Taylor the Fiend, the foreign dude with the Manosphere channel, as the god. I think you're talking about Hadan. I think you're talking about Hadan. So John says Kevin Samuels, Howard Dare, Tommy Sotomayor, and Rare Breed. Dope. Yep, that's a dope list. Definitely a dope list. Anybody else got a list? I definitely like seeing the list. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I remember Howard Dare. He was one of the first channels I discovered. Yeah. That would be dope, man. If people start, yeah, I'd be interested to not go through the RP community, but I'd be interested to see people's Mount Rushmore, man. For sure. I found the red pill through technically Tommy Sotomayor, because Tommy Sotomayor had Turd Flinging Monkey on. And then I think Turd Flinging Monkey mentioned Sandman. So the first three people I listened to was Tommy Sotomayor, in this order, Tommy Sotomayor, Turd Flinging Monkey, and then Sandman.
Sorry, I haven't been here in a while. Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, and then we keep bringing more guys until hopefully you find the man of your dreams.
She's gonna be a cunt, y'all. We already know she's gonna be a cunt.
Don't be laughing. It's gonna happen. Watch.
Today's the day. I have
today. All right, we're gonna start with IB. IB is here. IB, your mic is off.
IB, where are you?
I'm in my room.
You want to go in your room?
Yeah, because I'm just working. That's about it.
You trying to show your testicles?
I mean, I gotta give you what you want first, and you know, you in Atlanta, it ain't that far away.
How you know?
I mean, I got frequent flyer miles. I could get there from New York.
Okay. Get your shirt off for me though. What's up, IB?
I love it. I'm good. I'm just tired. I just found this page on Instagram, and I was like, let me see, because I saw some of your old videos, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Okay. If I get the pineapple or not, that's the safe word.
Yep,
it is.
Okay,
cool. You should feel honored, because I be throwing it out like crazy.
So wait, IB, why are you on here with no shirt on?
Yeah, like
what's going on?
Because I'm sitting at my desk, and I am working, and I was just like, hey, why not? It's warm in my room. Huh?
You gonna show your chest to the girls?
Yeah, chest, tattoos, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, we only see you to the side. Can you move?
Oh yeah, my fault.
Right there is perfect.
There you go. My fault.
Oh, you're good. So what's up? Talk to us.
So what do you do? What's your occupation?
I work in digital marketing. So I work from home. I can work from anywhere. I've proven it. I worked from Ghana earlier this year twice. Everywhere. So
you got kids?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids you got?
Two daughters.
Do you like your baby mom, or do you like hate her?
I don't have any baby moms. I have two daughters who have a mom. That's about it. I don't have any claim. I'm single. Get it? Like
I understand, but that makes you just threw shade to the baby mom.
I didn't throw shade. What I said was I don't own them. I don't have any ownership. They're not my anything. They're the mother of my children.
Melly, I can't do this with you like posting shit at the bottom, bro.
I'm not doing that. It's somebody else.
All right.
Yeah.
So
no shade. I just co-parent. Huh? Say that again.
They're just she's the vessel that brought your daughters into
right. But what I'm saying is, for you, if I'm dealing with you, then you're my woman or my wife, and I claim you. I don't claim exes.
Right, but you. All right, I guess.
So I'm just saying, like, if I get with you and you have kids and you be like, oh, this is my baby daddy, I'm be like, okay, that's not your anything. That's just the father of your child.
Okay.
Get it?
So what's the relationship with the mother of your kids? Is it
Pineapple. He lying. Pineapple. I'm not lying. He lying. Cause who the hell say I don't have no ties to my baby mom? Like what? Your baby mom?
I don't claim them.
Like what do you mean? You have to talk to her every single day. I think that's weird. That gives like you. I don't know. He was just throwing me off. It was the titties. That's it. It's like. I don't know.
Okay, we got more for you. We got Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Hi, Kim. What's up?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm glad. Glad to see you, ladies.
This bitch getting action. Like, at least she getting dudes who, like, okay, the other dude, he ain't had no shirt on, but he was, like, better than a lot of the dudes that come on. And this dude looked like he put together all the way. But let me just be clear. It's so easy. I mean, no homie, he's a handsome guy. But he got the watch popping, the name brand hoodie. Like, this is the aesthetic that women like. You coming on, you look put together, you got the fresh lineup. Like, this is how you come to attract a bitch. This is how you come. The watch popping. This is how you do it, fellas. From what I see, I ain't gonna, unless he say something crazy, she's gonna be very attentive to him. She like what she see already, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but based on what I know about women, she gonna give him some type of play. I would be shocked if she don't.
Is it Zaida?
Zeta.
Zeta, okay. I caught the tail end of it, like, with TD Jakes, the last guy. So how's everything going? Where are you located?
Ooh.
Oh well, I guess she already given him. Ooh. Oh, she is really off-putting. What is she about to ooh him about? But what I wanted to, what's she gonna say? You didn't listen. Women have this arrogant attitude, this dismissive, arrogant attitude when they don't realize, like, baby, every year you're getting older and more undesirable. You're not in a position to, whatever. She don't get it. She'll get it when the wall hits. She'll get it. But they don't know how to be any other way, other than a cunt. But anyway, don't throw digs at another dude when it comes to women. Dirty macking, women aren't attracted to dirty macking bars. It make you seem like a bitch ass nigga. The other dude, he got pineapple, don't bring him up. You roasting a dude that's not even here no more, that's making her think about him again. She should be thinking about you. I'm not bringing up another dude to roast him. That didn't gain you any points. Oh, he looked like TD Jakes, bro. That didn't gain you any points. It lost you points. Fellas, if you're listening, never do the dirty macking. Because all you doing is putting that other man in her mind when she should be thinking about you if you in front of her or on the phone with her.
Hi, Kim. What's up?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm glad to see you, ladies. Is it Zaida?
Zeta.
Zeta, okay. I caught the tail end of it, like, with TD Jakes, the last guy. So how's everything going? Where are you located?
Ooh, I'm in the South.
Oh, okay. Not
You don't want to say what city. Stop it.
No, shit. I live in Atlanta.
He's in the U.S. Okay. In the South, okay. Well, I'm in D.C. I don't know if you've ever been. There's a lot to do.
I haven't. My sisters live. No, I'm lying. I've definitely been to D.C., but it was a while ago. My sisters live there.
Why you say I have no neck? Let me stop looking at the comments. Let me stop looking at the comments.
Yeah, bro, you starting off. You had the aesthetic. But now you paying attention to the comments and trying to prove to them you got a neck. It gives you're not confident. It gives you're not confident. The fact that you got triggered by them saying you ain't had no neck. It's girl energy. Grown man energy, man. I ain't worried about what the motherfuckers saying in the comment section. That's grown man energy. So yeah, he had to look though.
Comment.
I don't know. They don't see it, so they assume you don't have one. I don't know.
Yo, Melly,
I'm at work, but yeah, I'm in DC. I've been here most of my life. 33, no kids. I'm actually 5'7". Hey.
How many do you have?
No kids.
No kids. Okay.
No at all.
Shout out to you. Why don't you have kids? What happened?
Say that
No,
again.
you've never been in a long-term relationship that you felt
I
like.
have.
Now here they go with this shit, acting like if a man don't got kids, oh well, what? That's a red flag. See, this is why women aren't supposed to have more than one partner, man. They just get fucked up if they've been with a bunch of different dudes. They get jaded, bitter. Everything's a red flag now. So now if a man got his stuff together in his 30s and never had kids, oh, what's wrong with you? They're always looking for something to say is wrong. They're always looking for something wrong. That's how you know a woman is jaded and bitter and not open and probably lost her femininity. She's itching to find something wrong with every dude. It's disgusting. If he would have had kids, that would have been a pineapple. He don't got kids. Well, what's wrong with you? You just can't win as a man with these bitches. And that's why men prefer like 18 to 22.
One for 4 years, but that was about 5 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, I'm in the IT field. Been doing that for about 8 years. Computer geek, pretty much. Still in DC. I date here and there. Haven't found anybody I connect with. I find a lot of interesting people, but nothing genuine.
He too good for her. Flat out. He's way out of her league. I'm just say that right now.
So that's been hard to come by. So I just been on the ground and everything.
Dating is hard these days. Like, I don't know.
I mean, what you make of it? I'm pretty much one of those guys that instead of complaining about what's not out there, I wait until what I want manifests itself.
Okay.
You know?
What are you looking for? Like,
So
what are the qualities that she needs to have?
how many? What? I'm sorry.
What are the qualities that you want your girl to have?
Somebody understanding, somebody.
You see that skeptical look on her face? Just look at her face, bro. Look at the faces she making. That shit is a turn off, man. Remember we was talking about a mirror? The aura is just off. She just doesn't have that feminine aura. And she just looks shuffled. Like, okay, we see that face. Now let's see the mirror face.
How close in proximity we live amongst each other, right? And certain things that resonate with other people from other cultures, because the more we think we're more different, we're more alike in some ways. We might speak different languages, we might eat different foods and have different customs, but we're a lot more alike than we are different. And I think sometimes we forget about that. As it pertains to just the sexual market value, I think what has happened is that we have created the greatest campaign of.
Like, I guess the big difference is she's not making aggressive faces. She just don't got that resting bitch face. Like, even when her face is just normal and she's not doing anything with it, it's just not a resting bitch face. I guess is the best way for me to put it. Like, you see the girl on the bottom, Aisha, she just looked like she just fed up. Like, you see what I mean? Like the resting bitch face with Aisha.
Sorry, I think what has happened is we have created the greatest campaign of propaganda to spread across the world that family no longer matters, and it's all about.
I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but if y'all can remember the earlier in the stream, it's just a completely different energy, man. This energy right here is fucking disgusting because she's just looking so skeptical and like she's just waiting for him to say something she don't like, or I don't know. You see the tightness in her face? It's gross, man. And versus Melly face, I mean, it's just a resting face, but it doesn't look, there's no tension in it. There's no aggression in Melly's face. I don't know. There's something that just looks hard about her face. I don't know if it's the bone structure. I don't know what it is. It's probably a combination of many things.
Spontaneous. Someone that has their own sense of self.
She looks super bored. She is super bored because he's not coming across edgy enough. He's coming across good to me, like no homo. Like how can I put it? I mean, he's kind of giving player vibes just how he's presenting, but maybe that's too judgmental. Like he's coming across like a gentleman, and she is showing with her face. She's being very intentional to show that she is super bored by what he's talking about. Because women want to be excited. They don't want it to sound like we're on a job interview. Women want to feel the vibe. He's not giving the vibe. It just seemed like I said, a job interview.
You know, pretty much, you know, I know a lot of times I don't care about a woman's income, but
You see how childish she being? Like just moving her, like she's trying to intentionally show him that she's bored. This is super disrespectful. But we already peeped that she was super disrespectful the first 20 seconds. I would just hang up. The G thing to do would be to just hang up. Don't ask her if you boring her or nothing like that. Just peep the vibes and hang up.
I want her to be rich in mindset. You know what I mean? Because something can happen to me one day, and then, you know, I need
So
after my
I
kids.
feel like you were just gonna provide everything for your woman. You don't want her to work.
No, what I'm saying is, yes, I would like for her to work.
Okay.
But like I said, what I mean, I want her to have her own sense of self. Like, I don't want you to sit around and feel like you don't have to do anything.
Right.
But I want to be pretty much like your hammock. I want you to feel like you can do anything you want in life, but we're going to support each other. And I don't want my woman to walk behind me. I want her to walk with me.
You sound like a great guy. What is your red flag? Why are you single? Like, what do you think it is?
Like I said, it's been a mixture of me being single for a while. It's pretty much been a mixture of me dating with it, to be honest, dating with intention, without intention, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe meeting somebody and it didn't work out, you know. I think that's mainly it. And me just focusing on myself. And if I meet somebody, I see where it goes.
What she really mean is, like, a woman don't want a man with no red flags. You know what I mean? Like a normal person would be like, when she say, well, what are your red flags? Like, well, why are you looking for red flags? Why do you gotta have red flags? Because if he doesn't have any red flags, there's nothing for her to hold on to and excite her, man. And she's showing how bored. Look at that bored face right there. Women don't want a great guy. They really don't want a great guy. Yeah, no red flags is a red flag for a woman. But it's not that no red flags is a red flag. It's he seemed like a good guy. That's the red flag. I mean, everybody has flaws. But women like this don't like good men. Women like this are bored with good men. They're repulsed by good men. This dude would definitely get cheated on if she got with him.
And to be honest, I know a lot of women shake my head when I say this, but I'm the type of guy, if I feel like I'm trying too hard, I kind of back off. It's kind of, I'm not trying to look for anybody perfect, but it's like, you've all been there when you're dating multiple guys, and it's like, one does it for you, and one does it for you, and it's kind of like...
You just said, we've all been there when you date multiple guys. Pineapple.
I said you.
He just got caught up on his words. He didn't mean multiple guys, but like, she was looking for a reason to pineapple him. Let's be honest. She wasn't feeling them. The head motions, I mean, she should have just been pineappled him. She made it clear the whole time he was talking she wasn't feeling them. So that was just the thing she used. Obviously, he got caught up on his words, but just, she's petty. She's trash. We already know what it is. I'm out, y'all. 3-hour stream, y'all. It's been a while. I think I did maybe one other 3-hour stream. James, I think you got your money worth. Did anybody else? Oh, you know, pretty much just James. Well, James and John. Y'all have a good night. Links in the description. Join the membership. Check out the merch. And check out today's episode I dropped if you haven't already. It's part 2 of the Melissa Ford part 2 episode. RB Sensei out.